National championship, y'all. Let's get it. Yo, salute to everybody already here in the build. Hey, do you see the picks already?
The what?
Do you see the picks? Do you see that Desmond Howard chose Miami? Nick Saban just chose Miami. I'm waiting on Marcus Freeman and Pat McAfee right now. But it's crazy. Saban and Dez both chose the Hurricanes to win.
Disrespect.
We're going to see. Salute to everybody here in the building. As always, welcome. You already know what time it is, man. Make sure you guys wipe them feet over here at OLV Raiders Network. Also, make sure you pay your bar tabs, wipe them feet, break them thumbs, all that good stuff over at Hammer's channel as well. And also hit that subscribe button as Marcus Freeman also chooses the Miami Hurricanes.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now down the board.
You know, he is the Indiana guy. You know he's going to pick the Hoosiers here. Let's Is it going to be a clean sweep? Is it going to be a clean sweep right here? We shall see. But this is wild, though. This is wild. Marcus Freeman, Nick Saban, and Desmond Howard, all three have chosen the Miami Hurricanes to win this ball game. Wow. Pat McAfee. You know what? I'm not even going to act like he's not going to choose Indiana here. He already said that Fernando Mendoza is generational. You know what he's doing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And spit that shit out, McAfee. Come on.
They just talking.
Come on, man. Come on. Trap God, that is not happening, bro. That is not happening at all. I know that people are looking for clicks right now, and you know, it's the off season, and people are going to start throwing crazy shit at the wall and hoping that it sticks. As Pat McAfee picks
Pat's taking Indiana.
Yes. But Lamar Jackson will not be a Raider, you guys. He's 29 years old. He's starting to lose. You know, the athleticism, you know, the injuries are starting to pile up. Do you know the dead cap that it would cost Baltimore to move off of them? I think I read somewhere along the lines of $80 million dead cap. So they're not moving Lamar Jackson, you guys. It just is what it is. So, and why would we trade for Lamar Jackson when you have the number one pick? And I don't know if you've seen it, Hammer, but Mark Davis, Tom Brady, and John Spytek are all on the sidelines right now watching this game.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
I mean, come on, man.
They're watching their future investment.
There you have it. There you have it. Trap God, look, bro, I'm a Lamar Jackson fan, my brother. This is no knock to Lamar. I have been a Lamar guy for many moons. Key words that you used: when he's on the field. When he's on the field. I'd rather go get me a fresh, young rookie signal call that I know will, God willing, right? He's been durable up to this point. I'm not bringing in a 29-year-old quarterback with a crazy contract. The way you win in this league is with rookie quarterbacks on rookie deals. That's the way you do it. I don't mean rookie contract. I mean rookie contracts as a whole. You know, look at what Denver's doing right now. Bo Nix. I mean, look at the Chicago Bears. They got to where they got. What you know, rookie again. Stroud.
2 years in for Caleb, and he.
Yeah, Stroud hasn't got his deal yet.
Made it to the divisional round, man. I definitely had them knocking off the Rams last weekend.
There you have it. So, again, we all love Lamar Jackson. He is a phenomenal talent. But, again, we need to get our own talent. Let's stop trying to make these moves and trade a bunch of draft capital, inherit big contracts. That's not the way to go about this. And I know where that it came from. Pro Football Talk. You guys know what they're on already. So let's just not even entertain that shit. Like, real talk. It's just crazy. So, yes. Adam Schefter reported earlier, Mark Davis bought the biggest suite in the stadium for him and the Raiders brass. If that doesn't tell you what the Raiders are doing here, I don't know what else will. So, Salute to everybody here in the building. As always, me and my brother Hammer, the dynamic duo with this play-by-play shit. Welcome to the latest stream. Indiana, Miami, you guys. National championship. It's the last college game of the season, and we're hoping, well, let me say this. All I want, really, Hammer, I would like for Indiana to win, but I just want Fernando Mendoza to stay healthy. That's it. That's it. I don't really care who wins. It'd be great to watch Miami win because of used to watch all those great teams in the early 90s. It'd be great to see them be able to do it, especially with a team that damn near wasn't going to make the playoffs. You know what I mean? So it'd be crazy. But again, I just want Fernando Mendoza to be healthy, be ready and prepare for the draft, and we can get rolling, man. Let me read these supers real quick. We got almost 400 people strong in the building. Myron, salute to you becoming a member earlier, brother. I appreciate you. As always, salute to my guy, Johnny Wade. 50 years ago this month, ABBA released Fernando. Destiny Hoosiers win the Natty, Mendoza to the Raiders. Talk, Wade. Talk, my brother. Salute to you. My guy is out there in Indianapolis right now enjoying this. I already know, man, it's been crazy out there. I've been getting a few texts and messages from people out there in Indiana. It's been a movie in regards to the Indiana Hoosiers and what they've been able to do for that community, man. So salute to you guys. Have fun out there tonight. Mendoza line, we are all witnesses. Love it, love it, love it. Give me some predictions real quick, Hammer.
It's really tough to call this game. Like all the things that have been said throughout this last week. Now you get hearing the little talks about Carson Beck a little bit. Nothing like on a high level compared to that of Fernando Mendoza.
Hell no.
But I think this is going to be a really solid matchup. But I think Indiana may run away with this, and they may run away with it early. If we see what that defense did, against Oregon, I think they'll run away with this easily.
I got Indiana by 2 scores. I got them by 2 scores, somewhere in that 13 to 14 range. I think that Miami is going to go out there and show up on the defensive side of the football, but I think that Indiana's defense is remarkable. Carson Beck is a game manager, and I don't know if he's going to be able to get up and down the field on this defense. So I'll say Indiana by 13-14. I think it's going to be a competitive game. I don't think this is going to be an Oregon-type game, but I think Miami's going to show up, but the better team is going to win, personally, and I think that's
I want to see Surratt go off again.
Me too. That'd be fun.
I'm like, I keep doing this now, like my mock drafts and stuff. Like that's my second round pick. I don't give a shit.
And he's been catching a lot of flack. Some little video of him at practice went viral. They were saying he's so slow and he's so this and he's so that. It's like he was at practice, you guys. Like, what are we doing here? You look at the numbers, man. Elijah Surratt has been phenomenal. Clearly the number one option for Fernando Mendoza this year. Let's not act as though this kid.
You know what's funny though? We did when I did the mock that I did last week, I did a breakdown of each and every single one of those players. And the one thing with Surratt that I did put that he didn't have the burners in terms of the deep ball threat. I was like, that's perfectly fine. He could be that shifty little dude. Yeah. Guess what? We have the speedster in Dante Thornton
and Trey Tucker.
Put the two of them together. So put the two of them together out on the field. I don't give a shit. Like, stop.
It'd be fun to watch Brock, Elijah Surratt, Jack Besh, Dante, and Trey Tucker. You have your speedsters. You have your superstar and Brock Bowers who can do it all and line up all over the place. I mean, look, man, I would love the addition of Elijah Surratt. Me personally, though, I don't want to spend my second round pick there. I'm hoping he falls to the third. If somehow
he lives literally 2 miles away from Hard Rock Stadium. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
I actually want to check. I'm going to check IG real quick because I wonder.
But I want to go defense in the second round. If he falls to the third, I'll definitely take a look. But I want to get me a corner or an edge rusher or even a potential one of the best linebackers available there in the second round. Salute to Rube. Trading for Lamar would mean we are forfeiting a rookie contract, facts, and bringing a vet quarterback to a worse situation, expecting him to do more. And Rube, to add to that, I believe that he has a no trade clause in his contract as well. I don't think that he would want to go from one situation to the next. I think that they got rid of John Harbaugh because they wanted to keep Lamar Jackson. And the whole Todd Monken and Lamar Jackson relationship seemed to have gone sour, and it sounded like John Harbaugh was going to die on the Todd Monken hill. So it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Baltimore's going to run it with Lamar Jackson. They have their own superstar quarterback, and they're going to be all right. But other than that, we are going to go get us a rook, and that just makes all the sense to do. I think, you guys, We got to stop with this. We have to stop with this. And salute to my brother Wasted, sending everybody over to the show. We have to stop with this shit. Like, we have to stop with the whole superstar, blase, blah. We have an opportunity here at number 1 to do something that we have not been able to do in many moons, and that's draft a quarterback in the first round. Let's not fuck this up. Hug, just got done at the gym and showered up. Let that sexy mental picture set in. Pause. Let's get the Doza Bowl going. Stay healthy, my little Cuban meal. Salute to my brother Hug, man. Hope you had a great gym session, my brother. Hey, man, we are killing it right now. I love my Sharks. We are doing work right now. We made a nice trade today. Got rid of a couple future second-round picks. I love what the Sharks are doing. We're going to go on a nice little run here in the playoffs for the NHL. I'm hyped. Salute to my guy, Skaterator, man. Always good to see my guy in the building. Wipe them feet, y'all. Hit them thumbs up again. If you guys are not subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? One of the greatest names in YouTube history right here. Her face in articles and her draws do. I don't know. Well, I think it's particles. I think that was the rest of it. Hey, yo, what up, Graphk? Mad love, brother. It's been a cool ass minute. Salute to my guy. Appreciate you for rocking with us, brother. Silver Stunner, damn, it's Shieldmore 24/7 now. You guys throwing a lot of content out there today. Content. Yes. Come on, Stunner. You know how we do, man. We always have that Shieldmore block. We don't play. One goes, the next goes, the next goes, the next goes. You know, we put a chokehold on this content. You already know what it is, man. Salute to my guy, Silver Stunner. And hopefully you guys all checked out Wasted last live. I know we just wrapped it up. My guy was over there cooking, man. Yeah, S-Dot, we got to stop with that shit. We just have to stop. We have to stop, man. Like, come on. Let's not do it.
I'm giving you solo dolo. I'll be back.
All right. It's all good.
Oops.
Went the wrong way.
Apparently.
We have the scoreboard up on Hammer side of things as well, you guys. So stay tuned. The national anthem is going on right now. We should be underway here in seconds, live from Miami, Florida. The college football national championship presented by AT&T. The number 10 Miami Hurricanes against the number 1 Indiana Hoosiers. Miami has a home game here at Hard Rock, but Fernando Mendoza has a home game as well. 15-0 versus 13-2. We're going to see, man. ESPN has it 68.3% that the Hoosiers win. They have Miami 31.7% that Miami's going to win this game. You guys let me know in the comment section. Let's get some predictions before this game is underway. Please let me know in the comment section. Who do you have winning? What score? Give me some more. What do you guys think Fernando Mendoza does today? Come on, man. You already look, bro. I got it on me, bro. I got it on me. Sharks, baby. Let's go. Northern California all day, every day. 777. Let's go, Mendoza. Salute to my guy on the $2 donation. As always, my brother Rube with a $20 haymaker. Omar Cooper Jr. reminds me of Denarius Moore. I loved Denarius Moore. 6 foot, 195, who got speed and makes crazy catches. Omar Cooper Jr., 6 foot, 200 with that speed and crazy catchability. Omar could be a steal and hopefully has a longer career. So to my guy, I love Omar Cooper as well. And I think that he will definitely be available there in the 3rd round, potentially even the 4th with one of those 3 picks that we have. So, I think Serrata go before him. But yeah, that's a great comparison. I love Denarius Moore. When people always say, like, name a forgotten Raiders wide receiver, I always mention Denarius Moore. He was one of the funnest receivers back in the day when I was young to watch on some of those bad Raiders football teams. Salute to my guy, Rube, always coming through and blessing the channel, man. Appreciate you, my brother Rube. Salute to Rob. Just finished my workout, picking up my Wingstop and headed home to watch the game. Super excited about this game. Let's go. Appreciate you, my brother. As always, the meathead of Shieldmore right here, my brother Rob. Ray Glide, let's get it, man, with the $5 smackaroony. We get Mendoza and a good coach, and we better make the playoffs, Graphk. All this team with the new coaches and QBs did, why not us this upcoming year? Talk that talk, Ray Glide. If we have a great draft and we have a really, really, really good free agency class with all the money that we have, Spytech goes out there, brings in some offensive line help, potentially goes and gets a wide receiver 1, maybe a corner, maybe even one of those linebackers, a Devin Lloyd and a Kobe D. We will be cooking with fish grease, man. I agree. We've seen these teams turn around in 1 year. We've seen some of these teams turn around in 2 years. You know, why not us? Why not us, man? I think the football gods are finally in our corner right now. And it's great to see Tom Brady out there. You know, look at my boy Jalen Richard singing the national anthem. I'm gonna screenshot this and send it to him. But why not our time, man? Why not? Why not? Why not? We've been waiting forever. You know, and I wanted to say this too. I find it hilarious, you guys, that Seattle and New England are probably going to be in the Super Bowl, right? I have Seattle beating them. I find it hilarious that those two teams are going to play in the Bay Area the year where Pete Carroll shit the bed and secured the #1 spot for the Raiders. Pete's from the Bay, Marshawn's from the Bay. You know, they're going to have one of those NFC West teams represent the NFC. In a world where Seattle goes to the Super Bowl and Pete Carroll was the worst coach in football, and Seattle has a chance to go win it in the Bay Area. It's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of like this. This is kind of like some storybook ending shit. Like real talk. It's crazy what's going on this year in the NFL. Yeah, we don't do any politics, you guys. I've seen them as well. We don't do any politics over here. So please keep that out the chat, man. We really don't. I don't do politics at all. I don't give a shit. You guys can feel how you feel, but please keep that out the comment section because we do not want people to start tripping out on each other and doing all this and doing all that. We don't do that. We are here for strictly football. That's it. We are straight football 110%. Let's keep it a buck here. Keep it away. Keep it away. We don't do that over here. There's channels for that. There's other outlets for that. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't really care who you like, who you love, who you hate. Doesn't mean nothing to me. I don't do politics. So please, strictly football over here, man. Strictly ball. Again, man, salute to everybody here in the building. As always, Raider Dez says, how many Indiana players are we drafting? You know what's funny? We're going to talk about that tomorrow, Dez. I have a show already prepared. It's mock draft season. We're going to do we're going to go over the national championship game again, coffee and convo tomorrow. So stay tuned. We're definitely going to talk about more of these Indiana Hoosiers, the Omar, Cooper Juniors of the world, the Elijah Surratts of the world, the Aiden Fishers of the world, some of those O-linemen. We're going to talk about them as well. So stay tuned. And you guys know I love D'Angelo Pond. So we'll talk about a lot of those guys tomorrow. We're going to do some different scenarios tomorrow also. And I want you guys to be the ones to help me with some of these mock drafts. What we're going to do is do some different scenarios in terms of position. So like, I'll be like, hey, I'm going to do a different mock draft. And then Richard says, do linebacker or do quarterback, linebacker, corner, this. And I'll do a mock that way. And then somebody else can say, hey, start with your quarterback, go defensive tackle, edge rusher, whatever it is, we can go that way. So we're going to do a couple different mocks tomorrow and have some fun with some different scenarios. So stay tuned. It is officially mock draft season, officially free agency season. I am here for it. So let's have some fun. Let me see. Steven, it is not on Spotify. So I had a specific deal that I cut off. So I have not been uploading, but I will be securing another situation and I'll be putting them back up in terms of the audio side of things. So stay tuned. But until then, it's just going to be on YouTube. So I had a specific, I signed a deal and then it wasn't in my best interest. So I moved on. But next year I'll be I'll be doing it again. Stay tuned. We're about to get underway here, you guys. Pre-game showcase. The lights are off. Miami is about to enter the stadium here. I think someone said 60-40 Indiana in the building, which is kind of crazy. It's wild that Miami has a home game, but Indiana 60-40. Crazy. Tone, a lot to talk about. The thing is this. Do you go get a veteran like a Flacco? Do you bring in a Malik Willis, which I think he has a very good chance of going to Miami now? They just hired a former Green Bay GM in Sullivan. They just hired the former DC from Green Bay. They need another quarterback. I don't think they're going to go with Quinn Ewers as a starter. Tua is definitely not the guy. So I wouldn't be shocked if they brought Malik Willis into Miami, but I'm going to keep saying his name until he's not available. But I don't know. I really don't know. We'll go over a list of those guys as it gets closer to free agency. Josh says, I'd get Cousins when he is cut if he wants to mentor. Hey, man, a lot of people say that, Fernando Mendoza is a carbon copy of Kirk Cousins. I don't see it. But, hey, man, I wouldn't have a problem with bringing him in as a bridge guy. He's getting up there in age for sure. Didn't have a great year in Atlanta by any means. He was benched for Michael Penix, the injury. But, hey, man, we'll see. We'll see. Really says, do you still listen to Sack music? I don't really listen to any rap at all. Honestly, I don't. If it is, it's the golden era. I don't really listen to too much music. Sometimes I'll check out something if it's sent to me. Some of my young bulls from the crib will send me some stuff and I'll check out. But I'm an R&B guy, man. And now that I'm in Texas and I'm old, I listen to a bunch of country music too. So yeah. A guy from South Sacramento, California, listening to nothing but country music and R&B. All right, man. Miami's on the field. Indiana's on the field. We are moments away, you guys, from the national championship. So to my guy Tone, we'll talk about more options when we get closer again to free agency. Fernando Mendoza on the field praying. Carson Beck on the field praying. Raider Prophet on a 5-hour smacker. Rooney, my guy. This game will be go down to the wire with Indiana pulling out in dramatic fashion. Pray stays home. Zero politics, but he's out there. So, I'll let this one slide, Prophet. But, yeah, he's there. He's there, but I don't really want to talk about it. Salute to my guy, Director. Over under 6 grams for Michael Irvin tonight. If they win, I'll take the over, Director. If they lose, I'll take the over, man. Somebody's getting the belt. I don't know if it's the dealer, if it's the chick, if it's a wall and a garbage can with an Indiana jersey on it. Somebody's getting the belt. But I'm going to take the over on both. Facts. Yeah, 6 grams. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. All right, you guys, we're about to be underway here shortly. I am hyped about this game. I feel like my Notre Dame Fighting Irish is playing. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm hyped about this, man. Again, for those who didn't see the pictures, our brass is out there. Tom Brady, John Spytek, Mark Davis. Tom, I got to talk to you real quick, Tom. You had some dirty-ass Air Force Ones on, man. Them shits was dirt, bro. I know you are like damn near a billionaire, and I know that look at Irvin's out there right now shaking hands like he a part of the team. That shit is wild. They're using him as a captain, which is kind of crazy. Oh, my boy Irvin out there looking like a mascot and shit. But you got to get some cleaner Air Forces, Tom. You got to get some new Air Forces, Tom. Salute to my brother Jason in the building as well. Them shits was dirty. Them shits was dirty, man. He had a Raider hoodie on, which I loved, but yeah, the sneaks was dirty. You can't have no dirty white Forces on, man. And then I think that Mark has some Skechers on. Shit's crazy out here in these streets, man. All right, here we go. Coin flipped. Indiana chose to defer. So we will see Miami's offense out there first. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're going to see my Carson Beck against this phenomenal Indiana defense. Let me see. It feels like a Raider game tonight, right? Facts. George says, funny watching this on coffee and Vicodin. That's a crazy mix. Yeah, I've been drinking. I just popped this open and this shit got me low-key tweaking right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Chocolate pistachio Dubai style almond latte. I usually don't drink this fruity ass shit, but this is strong. Got me low-key tweaking. Will, I think that if you're gonna go, I've said this multiple times. If you're gonna go get a receiver in free agency, like I love Alec Pierce, but I'm not paying him $20+ million to be my wide receiver one. I know he's coming off of a career year, but I'm not doing that. I love Alec Pierce. I watched him very, very closely at Cincinnati in college. He was out there teammate with Trey Tucker. During that draft, I talked about him a ton, but I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to pay that kind of money. If I'm paying $20+ million, I need a true wide receiver one. Simple and plain. George Pickens. If Dallas lets him slip, out of their fingers. I don't care what y'all say. Give me George Pickens. Him and Brock Bowers worked together in Georgia before, won a championship together. Give me George Pickens. Simple and plain. Yep, auctioneer Graphk loading. Facts, Hug. I'm not drinking tonight, y'all. I'm not drinking tonight. I'm cool. I told myself after my birthday, I was going to take a break. So I'm not drinking tonight. Just coffee and water for me. Stop roasting that man's shoes. Nasty work. Salute to my brother Ty Bones in the building. We're about to be underway here shortly, you guys. The kick is about to be, hold on, about to be off. About to be off to the races here. And we are set to go. Let's get it. To the 1 yard line here. Miami takes the return. Still going to about the 27-yard line, 28-yard line. Miami Hurricanes will start at their own 28. Carson Beck, 68% completion percentage, 509 passing yards, 4 TDs to 1 pick in the first 3 college football games. So not very crazy, but again, a game manager. This is what Carson Beck does. He's a game manager. That's all they need for him to do is not go out there and make any mistakes. So, here we go. Here we go. I don't know where Hammer is, but he'll be back here in a second. All right, 1st and 10. Miami has the football here. Carson in shotgun. Hands the ball off. Probably, 9 yards. 9 yards on the first carry. Great start for that offense. That's Marion. Well, not Marion. I'm sorry. That's Fletcher on the carry right there for 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 1 here for that Miami offense. Very nice run. Ready to prop Michael Irvin, the star on Saturday Night Live 2 weeks in a row. Is he really? Here we go. 2nd and 1. Carson in shotgun here again. Fletcher alone back. Pitch it off. 1st down Miami for about maybe 3-4 yards. They'll probably be at the 41-yard line. Impact players to keep an eye on, according to ESPN. D'Angelo Pons, Rajaya Hardy, the linebacker for Indiana, Mark Fletcher Jr., and Malachi Toney, the star wide receiver who's only 18 years old for the Miami Hurricanes. He's going to be a really, really great pro at some point here in the near future. All right, 1st and 10 for Miami. The snap, they hand it off. 2 yards on the carry there. That's Pons on the stop. My guy. Love Pons, man. So far, you guys, current drive, 3 plays, 17 yards, already a minute and a half off the clock here. 2nd and 8. All right, let's get it. Carson Beck back in shotgun. Fletcher, the lone back. Trips left, 10 in motion. Drops back. Looks like he's thinking about taking it. Nope, throws it away pretty much. Malachi Toney, I believe, is the intended receiver there. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Let's get it. You watching, bro?
Yeah, just came back upstairs. 3rd and 8, pro gun formation to drop back. Caught. Oh, well short of a 1st down. 4th.
All right. 4th down. Malachi Toney was the intended. Oh, well, let me see. I didn't see the play. I had a fast forward. Okay, so he got, what was that, like a 5
About
yard?
5.
All right. I just hit the fast forward, so I think I'm where you are. Are you seeing the slow motion of him right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
4th and 5.
Miami will punt here, you guys. We get an opportunity to see Fernando out there against that really, really good Miami defense. The punt is up. Indiana will take it about the 4 or 5 yard line. And here comes our future quarterback 1, Fernando Mendoza. Let's get it. Salute to everybody here in the building. As always, we appreciate you guys so much. Get those likes up. Hit those likes. It helps us in the algorithm, you guys. And hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed yet. For those who are just joining, 0-0, 12-12 left in the first quarter here. Indiana will have their first shot on the offensive side of the football here. They're going to start 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line after a 47-yard punt and a fair catch from Brady at the 5-yard line. There you have it. There you have it. Let's get it. Scoreboard, once again, you guys, is right there on Hammer's side of things. We had to put this together kind of late, or we would have had the scoreboard up, and Hammer made a bunch of graphics that were really, really good. But my dog has been working crazy. I think he just woke up like 5 minutes before the show. So
pretty much. And yeah. I shouldn't have even been in work, at least the one job last night. They asked me to come in. I got time and a half, national. I can't say it. I'll get canceled.
That OT.
Y'all know what today is. So yeah, I got time and a half for today.
That shit counts.
I call it something different, but I'm going to leave it alone. I don't want to get canceled.
Stupid, bro.
But it's one of my people's 2 holidays in the year, so I got to take advantage of it.
MLK, baby. MLK, the actual GOAT. The GOAT, for sure. All right. Once again, you guys, first quarter here. Miami was driving there for a second. Then they stalled. Indiana's going to get the ball here at their own 5-yard line. What do you expect on this drive?
Them
3?
Controlling the clock.
I got a feeling they put up 3 here.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a very long drive. Honestly, I think this could be a very long drive. I think it was dumb, respectfully, to fair catch it where they fair caught it, but yeah,
we'll see. We'll see.
Not yet. 6:09 next week. Next Wednesday. And I can't wait. This is going to be a very this is going to be a fun week and a half coming up. So, and we will do a birthday live at some point.
Definitely.
Maybe even that night of my birthday. We'll see.
Omni, man, Stu is with the family right now, brother. I see you keep spamming. I know you love Stu, but Stu is not around right now.
Where's the great and powerful and old Winston?
He just got off the live. I know he's probably whooped. He had to get overtime today too, so he's tired as hell. All right, Fernando Mendoza.
5 incompletions in his first 2 college football playoff games. That shit is scary.
8 touchdowns to 5 incompletions. That is wild. That's
wild behavior in these streets.
Here we go, you guys. 1st and 10. Fernando season. Yo, why Beck look like he's off a couple perks? He definitely looks like that. He looks like a grown Stewie. Looks like Stewie, bro. He looks like fucking off Family Guy. Here we go. Mendoza in the shotgun. Him
like full back. Personnel here.
Yep.
Handoff. No. Play action. Complete.
Ooh,
nice little juke move.
Ooh.
And a Hoosiers first down.
Omar Cooper Jr. there.
Coop.
Oh, yeah, that would be great to hear that again at a Raiders home game. Impact players: Roman Hemby, running back 1; Charlie Becker, wide receiver, and then defense: Ruben Bain Jr. for Miami, and then Keontae Scott, the DB, which I think he's flying under the radar a lot in terms of the draft. He's going to be a great addition to somebody. Here we go, shotgun formation here. Hemby the lone back. Doza hands it off up the gut.
Got about a yard.
Yeah.
That was Hemby on the carry.
Yep. Let me see. Salute the Rube. Love the way Ruben Bain and the dogs for the Miami D-line play. This is facts, but please lay off Mendoza today. No hits below the belt. Factory outlet, my brother. Look at Mike Shanahan over there. Let's see what he cooks up right here. 2nd and 9.
Consider looking at him?
Huh?
Would you consider looking at him?
Who?
Shanahan as an OC for us?
No. Hell no. The snap.
Mendoza completes it to Hemby. Hemby gets another yard on that reception. 3rd and 8.
Yeah, this Miami defense, man, is ferocious, bro. That's Jacoby Thomas on the stop there. All right. It's going to be 3rd and long here.
Ooh.
We'll see what they could. Damn, that dude got smacked on the sideline. 3rd and 8. 10:45 remaining here in the first quarter. Clock down to 13 seconds here. Shotgun again. Hemby, the lone back, the snap, drops
Mendoza
back.
under pressure. He rolls right. He throws it away. Smart.
Yeah. Had to throw it away there.
Did not expect a 3 and out, though.
Yeah, he was under duress there. Look at Jay. Yeah, he had to throw that away. That defensive line was all over him.
Jesus.
Damn. Hemby
got rough.
Oh, my God. Hemby got destroyed, bro. Oh, my God.
He said, get out of here, little ass boy.
And honestly, if Mendoza didn't move, he might have got hit by Hemby. Wow. He got blown up. All right, here we go. The punt. Malachi Tony out there to return. It's a weird kick there.
Taking it about 32? The 34 and tackled at the 41.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Flag. I think it's going to come back 10 more yards here. Salute the Rube, though. This is facts. Right when you said that, man, that D-line was all over Mendoza. Salute to James. Sup, Graphk and Hammered. Let's go. Fernando. My dog. Is it on Miami?
Holding on Miami.
Yep. It's going back 10 more yards. Oh, from the spot of the foul as well. So it's going to set them back a little bit more. 1st and 10, Miami ball here with 10:22 remaining in the first quarter. Let me see.
Oh, hell yeah. He held the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And then throws his hands up. No.
Look, he looked guilty immediately. That is fucking comedy. All right. We'll see what the Miami offense can cook up here in their second drive offensively. Alex says this might be a closer game than we thought. This is the championship game. They're both just figuring each other out right now. I'm telling you right now that we're going to get off to the races here in a second. I don't think it's going to be a low-scoring affair. Trust me. Things can get moving here.
Yo, Huck D's, you're wild, bro.
What'd he say? That wasn't
that's not holding.
Facts. Yeah, he definitely was all over him. Salute to the 1,000+ people here in the building. Get those likes up. Hit that subscribe button, guys. If you're not subscribed yet, as always, we appreciate every single one of you guys for hanging out with us. Our last game, actually, of the season, like, unless we decide to call a playoff game or the Super Bowl.
I don't know. I thought we were going to call the UF.
The UFL?
Hell no.
Fuck it. Shit. Fuck it, man. You know, Arlington Renegades all the way. Let's get it. Let's get it. Snake Fist, Raiders' future quarterback will handle this. Let's get it. Let's get it, my boy Kempo in the building.
Yo, did you see who the Chiefs are interviewing?
It sounds like he's already getting the job, bro. Hey, I love it because Andy Reid looks very Pete Carroll-ish now at this point of his career. I love it. I love it, bro. Go ahead and get Eric Bieniemy, who's been a running backs coach for the past how many years, and he did a good job in Chicago, I might add.
I'm watching Clowns like a week or so ago when the whole thing started in terms of looking at head coaches or who to interview for a head coach, and somebody was like, "What about Bieniemy?" I was like, "Motherfucker, that's never going to happen. Like, stop."
No, sir.
Call the Royal Rumble.
Hafley took the head coaching job down there with Sullivan in Miami, though. So the defensive coordinator with the Packers officially just signed a 5-year deal, according to Ian Rappaport. So I know a lot of people are not familiar with him, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Sullivan is going to be a great GM. I think that he's going to fix things in Miami. And I think that him and Hafley are going to be a really good pairing. I know Miami fans are probably like very upset. Like, what? That's not the sexy hire. Just watching another year or two what they do down there. I'm telling you right now, Sullivan is a phenomenal football mind. I got a chance to chop it up with him at the Shrine Bowl last year at the practice week. And I got a chance to be a fly on the wall for several of his discussions, talking to other GMs in the league. This dude knows his shit. He knows his shit. So salute to the Dolphin fans out there. You guys got a good one. You got a good one. I know you may not believe it right now, but you got a good two, actually, in Sullivan and Hafley. Now, Hafley wasn't the right move for us. And he was supposed to be interviewed on Wednesday, you guys, in person, but now that is officially canceled because he took the job down in South Beach. Wonka, let's do it, bro. Graphk and Hammer, the Lingerie Football League commentators. Bro, that would be fun. Bro, we would go viral every week, bro. Just titty!
We might have to look into that.
Yo, that shit, bro. That'd be fun. Carson Beck, the 5th ranked quarterback in this draft, according to Mel Kiper Jr. I have him as like a fifth round pick. 1st and 10, shotgun. Yeah, shotgun here. I think Fletcher's the lone back. Tony in motion.
Handoff to the right.
Yep.
For about a gain of 3 yards.
Yeah, about 3-4 yards.
Fletcher for 3.
Yep.
Or tree.
3 of them shits. 3 of them. All right. It's probably going to be 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7 here for the Miami offense.
2nd and 6.
Yep. As we're under 10 minutes here in the first quarter. That Miami offensive line is great. Carson in motion. They're in the eye right here.
Handoff up the gut.
Nowhere.
And about a yard.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe give him a yard or maybe back to the line of scrimmage. They may give him no gain there. Salute the hug. Guys, does it feel like we might finally be on the rise? Do I not speak about it for luck and all that ish? It feels more like hope. Let's not talk too much about it, but I'll tell you right now, Hug, it's definitely in the air right now. We don't know this feeling. We don't know this feeling to have a young quarterback in the building. If we get him, there's gonna be a lot of excitement. Here we go, 35. They're trying to get him off sides here.
Back to drops back. He
All
throws
the
deep
time
middle.
in the world.
Almost intercepted.
Indiana
that was
defense.
more there on the deflection.
Yep. 4th and 5 here. Great stop by Moore there. And Carson had all the time in the world to make that throw. But yeah, that was almost picked by Moore. Oh, I see what he was seeing there, but oh my God, bro, what were you doing? You had your fullback there in a flat. Well, coming out the flat, you see that?
Yep.
Wide open. You got to dump that off to him. The punt is up.
High, fair call at the 30.
30, yeah. So Fernando will operate here from the 30-yard line. I think that was Hemby. Rube, my dog, as always. Where's S-Dot? This is his wet dream watching Miami Bigs. They're all 6'4", and I know he's probably got a couple crusty socks thinking about Ruben Bain Jr. Not the Fifi, Rube. Not the Fifi.
No.
S-Dot got the Fifis. Nasty
Yikes.
work. Salute to my brother Rube, man.
There's Tom Brady on the sideline.
With the Raider hoodie on and a California hat. Talk that Bay Area. It said NorCal on it. Talk that NorCal shit, Brady. All right, here we go. Fernando and shotgun. Is that Black? I think Black's back there.
Coffee Black. Mendoza back to drop. Rolls to the right. He's under pressure. Wow, that's a great block.
Yeah. He let it go.
Oh,
there's a flag.
Almost connected with Becker, but there's a flag on the play.
That's got to be a hold, right?
Yeah.
That
to me, I don't know.
It's got to be a hold. As long as that play took to develop, it has to be a hold.
I just hope it wasn't right there where Mendoza was rolling out because that looked like a really solid block.
Once again, you guys, Becker, the intended receiver. Yep,
holding. It was on Benson.
Yep, holding.
I don't know. Yeah. That was questionable.
I think Mendoza knew when he let that go too, that he knew what time it was. He was watching that very, very closely there. And that was Bain being held. Signetti over there pissed off on the sideline. All right, 1st and 20. The handoff.
Play action.
Action. Oh, shit. He even sold me. Coop still going. First down and then 25 yards. Omar Cooper, first down, Indiana.
Love it.
Let's go.
That was a great RPO right there.
Bro, he had me lost. I thought he handed the ball off. I swear to God, I thought he really handed the rock off. They sold the hell out of that. Nice little quick slant. Nothing crazy.
Wow. I love it. 66 receptions, 902 yards for the season, 13 touchdowns. Shit. Pistol formation here on 1st and 10. The handoff. That is Black, who gets about maybe 6 yards there on the carry. 2nd down.
You think 6? I'm going to say 5. I think it's going to be second
Let's
and
see.
5 here. Coop!
Second and 4.
You got it. All right, we're 1-1 right now, Hammer. We're 1-1. We're going to keep battling it out. All right, second and 4. I love how Indiana does this. Like they give Black a drive. They give Hemby a drive. Fall start offense.
Fuck. Press up 15.
Elijah Surratt has not been targeted yet. Oh, yeah, that's easy. Their guard was, what the hell was he doing? He was dancing. Yeah, that was Lynch. That man was doing the Dougie, bro. Second and 9. The snap.
Caught there by Surratt. Surratt with that stiff arm. He's about a yard shy of the first down marker. 3rd and 1.
Nice. Elijah Surratt is physical, man. Carlos Boozer right there. Yep. About a yard short. You think they go to Black here for the 1, or you think they – oh, that should have been a late hit right there on Thomas. Hey, man, don't hit my quarterback like that, bro. Relax. Oh, 1st and 10. They give him the first. Wow, that's a very generous spot. Up the gut.
Hemby got about 3 yards on that and actually 4 yards on that carry. Second and 7. Ball on the 42-yard line.
All right, Mendoza switching some things up here.
Trips right. Hemby on the left to Mendoza.
Elijah Surratt up there on the
snap.
island.
Mendoza back to pass. He looks. He throws to the middle, and it's complete. First down.
To his fullback. Let's go. First down, Indiana.
9-yard gain there.
Thank you, man. Mendoza, 5 for 6 right now. 1 incompletion. 47 yards in the air. Black leading them with 6 yards on the ground. Omar Cooper Jr., 2 catches for 36. Let's go. First down. There we go.
Mendoza, another RPO, completed the Surratt for about 7 yards. 2nd and 3.
So I know Surratt was ready to turn up field, but he kind of threw him out of bounds there. And the last one, I thought it was their fullback, but it's Riley. He looks like a fullback. 37?
Yeah.
The tight end.
You never know with these numbers either in college football.
Yeah. He just looks like a fullback.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. Mendoza, empty gun. The snap. Oh, shit. Let it go. Oh, he got murdered. Mendoza got right up. Looked like he was holding his ribs a little bit, though, but he got smacked. Oh, man, there was nobody on Torrey over there. All right, 3rd and 5. Mendoza's good. He's a dog. Look, he ain't even over there hurting or nothing.
3rd down conversions, 20 for 29 this college football playoff. Right up the gut, and Black and for about
first down.
8 yards. Yep. And the Hoosiers first down.
Let's go. Yeah, Cougar, man. That was a great block from him. Oh, my God.
Boom. Love the way he dropped the shoulder there.
He smacked Thomas. All right, 1st and 10 here, you guys.
8 plays, 51 yards, 4 minutes, 30 seconds and counting on this drive. Pistol formation, the handoff. Black gets about 2 yards there.
He slipped up. He slipped up. He could have got another 3. maybe 4 right there.
At least.
Mendoza got hit in the mouth. Looks like he's bleeding. He's bleeding in his lip.
Show him that warrior mentality. Let's go, bro.
He got smacked. All right. They're wearing this defense. Oh, Thomas rocked his shit.
Fuck.
Come on, Mendoza. You got to chill, man. Fernando, chill out, bro. Ooh. They are going after Mendoza here. All right, shotgun here.
Keeper.
Ooh.
Mendoza.
About
almost 3 yards. I'll give him about 2. 3rd and 6.
I like that though, bro. Like you get smacked in the mouth, and you go on you take a keeper the next. I love that shit, bro. This dude is a dog, bro. Get smacked in the mouth. The play previously, man. Let me hold this. Let me hold this one, man.
54 red zone touchdowns this season for Indiana, 2nd most in FBS, only to North Texas at number 1. 3rd and 6.
And they just lost their starting quarterback. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6.
They're showing blitz. Mendoza throws deep to the end zone. Oh. Intended for Becker. Incomplete.
Becker was holding on to was it Frederic? He was holding on to him too. I think he kind of grabbed him and brought him down. That could have been picked. Let me look back at it real quick. Yeah, he kind of grabbed him by his arm and dragged him down there.
Yo, did you see that one-handed grab that what was it, Booty had yesterday for New England?
Insane, bro. Fuck. Insane. That was beautiful. Nico, 21 for 22 this year inside the 40.
34-yard attempt here. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is good.
3-0. Indiana. I was a drive off, but I said they were going to get 3.
12-play drive there for Indiana, and Indiana is on the board. You are watching the College Football Playoff National Championship right here on the OLV Raiders Network and Raider Nation News Today.
We killed 6 minutes and 6 seconds off the clock on those 12 plays. That's the way you beat up a defense. We'll see how Miami responds out there with Carson Beck and company. Salute to everybody here in the building, 1,200 strong. Get those likes up and also hit that subscribe button again, you guys, if you are not subscribed yet. Salute to everybody watching this game with us, the national championship game, Indiana and Miami. Indiana is up right now, 3-0 for those who just joining us. 2:35 remaining here in the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle up to this point. Indiana, nice little drive there, but couldn't capitalize with 7. But they definitely put up a 3-piece. Leaders right now, you guys. Carson Beck, 2 for 4, 9 yards in the air. Mendoza, 6 for 9. 3 incompletions, Hammer. Is he falling off?
God, here we go.
62 yards. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear it, right? Because he only has 5 up to this point as a whole in the playoffs. But 6 for 9, 62 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 picks. Fletcher, 4 carries, 16 yards for Miami. Blacks, 3 carries, 15 yards. He's averaging 5 a clip right now for Indiana. Omar Cooper Jr., 2 catches, 36 yards. And then Malachi Toney, 2 catches for 9 yards for Miami right now. Sharp leading Indiana with 2 tackles, 1 solo. Torrey, 2 solo tackles, 3 total for Miami. So there you have it. There you have it. Bring Tough Mendoza in. Yeah, man, that dude's he's a stud, man. Went on the sideline, wiping his shit. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. So says he needs to beef up them legs. That'll come with access to the headquarters in Henderson.
The second he gets with
deuce.
Exactly.
A deuce and a quarter right there, man. A little deuce.
Deuce.
Boy, built like a whole scrotum, bro. Veins and all.
I'm fucking dead.
Oh shit. Yeah, Rose, 2 ugly hits thus far, man. But you know what? Bounce back from both of them.
Oh, we're good. I sent you over or I just uploaded still uploading the outro.
Okay.
We're good.
Perfect. Yes, sir. Salute the hug. If Mendoza takes those cheap shots to heart and smokes the secondary on the next drive, I might pour a damn whiskey in celebration. I want that dog in my quarterback. Nando be like, watch this shit. Talk. Talk, my brother.
Signetti is like, did you see that? The fuck is wrong with you? I didn't see nothing. Man.
Look, didn't give a shit. Still thugging. Salute the hug. Salute to Mendoza. Time to tell them to pull Mendoza out. We don't need him getting injured. Salute to Mendoza. Hey, yo, no diddler. Shit. Salute to Mendoza on the $5 holler. Ty, my brother, they hit Mendoza with cheap shot. Yeah, man, that's what you got to do. You don't think that all these players, on the Miami side of things, are tired of just hearing Fernando Mendoza's name? That's all they had to hear leading up to this national championship is Fernando this, Fernando this, Fernando that, Fernando this, Fernando that. I mean, they have a home game, you guys, and there's more Indiana Hoosier fans in the building. You don't think that they want to kill this dude? They have every right. I get it. Hey, look, man, I expect Miami's defense to go out there and set the tone early. They need to. But guess what? Mendoza is a tough dude. And that's all it's going to do is just make him even go more harder on the next drive. I'm telling you now. It's nothing. Ain't a big deal. That dude is 6'5" and can sustain abuse. We've seen it a few weeks already. Remember, I forgot what week it was when we were covering the game, and he didn't slide or he slid late. I forgot what he took a beating, bro. Got right back up. Remember the first play of the game against, was it Alabama, I believe?
I think it was Bama.
Was it Bama where he got knocked out the game? Came right back.
I think it was Bama.
His brother came in for one play, came right back out there. Dude's a dog. He's a dog, bro. He is a dog, bro. I'm here for all of it. But understand this, though. At the next level, that type of abuse is different. And he's going to have to learn to protect himself because these guys in the NFL are 3 times bigger than these dudes. Like some of these dudes. So, you got to be prepared for that. Ty, man, definitely the cheap shots, but it's going to wake him up. Yeah, it was Bama, King. Fact.
How did that interview with Coach Logic go today? Have you heard anything?
I heard nothing. But you know what? To be honest, I didn't make any calls today. Oh, it was Ohio State. Okay. You know what? I think it was Ohio State. I haven't made any calls. I haven't texted anybody, bro. To be real with you today, I did my show earlier and I just been chilling.
Did you watch Raw?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I just been cleaning the house. Man, my mother-in-law is going to be here tomorrow for a few days. So I had to go through this whole crib and get right. So I haven't made any calls, but honestly, I don't know what I would have got anyways. These guys have been holding everything close to their vest, bro. I don't think you're going to get anything coming out from Mike McDaniel at all. All you're going to hear, the only people that know anything about that situation is probably Mark, Spytek, and Brady, and then Mike McDaniel and his people. So I don't think we get anything from that.
Whether or not they look at him as the next head coach or not, I hope that they still consider him like, hey,
definitely,
we might go this direction, but how would you feel about being our offensive coordinator? Like,
I think honestly, bro, that he would be the best coach for Mendoza out of all these guys available.
I agree.
The RPO, the quick passes. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean, bro? Like he wants an accurate quarterback. You got Mendoza, who's the accurate of all accurates, right? Like it makes all the sense in the world. So
like you see what he's done with Miami, but my concern was, and I've said this, and it's not a knock on him. I didn't want him as a head coach for my sole purpose of not having the spotlight all on him.
Yeah. Well, I don't think
look at what he's wearing on the sideline. Oh, look, he did that. Like,
I don't think that he is, though. I think that these teams are interviewing him and then asking him his take on becoming an OC. Honestly, I think the Raiders are going to hire Jesse Minter. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. That the second interview is, I believe, tomorrow in person. Bro, I think that Minter is going to be our head coach. Now, again, if you can bring in a Mike McDaniel to run the offensive side of things, that would be great because he's going to turn that defense around quick. But I don't know. We have not asked for Robert Salah yet. I don't know what's going on in that thing.
Almost picked.
It almost caught. Why am I still? I gotta keep fast forwarding. All right, here we go. Yeah, that was almost picked, and then caught, and then almost picked again. But yeah,
McDermott is perfect for the Jets.
I have this nagging suspicion that Jesse Minter is gonna be the Raiders head coach, or potentially, in a few weeks, Clint Kubiak. But we'll see. Carson drops back. Ooh, great!
Carson throws it to the right. Ooh, great deflection there.
Pons is him,
Here's your guy.
He is him, bro. 3rd and I don't give a shit if he's 5'9". Bring me D'Angelo Pons to Vegas, bro. He got away with a hold there, but it was quick. Look how he had on the Daniels jersey. Look, watch it. But
You know what's funny though? I'm seeing that a lot more
yeah,
with cornerback play, and they're not calling it.
Yeah,
They're not calling it as much.
Yep. But McDaniel with Mendoza would be phenomenal.
I'm here for it. Trips left formation here for the Hurricanes.
Snap. He's sacked.
Beck's back to drop, and Beck is sacked. Let's go.
Is that Aiden Fisher?
That's Fisher.
Yep. That's my guy right there. That's another guy that I would take a look at in those mid rounds. Is Aiden Fisher, the linebacker out of Indiana. He's been a baller, like damn near heart and soul of that defense. Oh my God. You see the way he worked? He worked that way. He worked Fletcher.
He made that shit look way too easy.
Look at this. Hezzy cooked his ass, bro. Nice.
Damn, did he play running back once upon a time?
17, bro. He hit him with a hezzy, bro. The punt is up. Short kick. Oh, no. Yeah, short kick. Oh, but it goes back another 10, 15 yards. The 26, 27 for Indiana here. Rough, got one for you, Graphk. Real Mendoza wear black. I like that. Real Mendoza wear black. Talk, Rough, talk. Like that. Salute to you, 1 of 5 hours. Mendoza line. Appreciate you, my brother. Did you see Vinny's report? The Raiders are likely to require adding the quarterback coach from Indiana to any staff. I didn't see that. Are likely to acquire, or do you mean make a call to see if they can bring him in? I'm assuming you meant that. I have not seen that report.
Did you see that John Harbaugh's contract was he only wants to reach out to the Maras and the Tishes?
Crazy.
Shane's going to be gone. Shane's going to be gone.
The snap, the handoff, and he's going to lose probably 5-6 yards in that carry. That was
Jesus.
Nasty.
That was about a 5-yard loss there.
Bain on the stop there. There you go, top 10 pick right there.
Said, I ain't reporting to Joe Shane. Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, who the fuck is that guy? Damn.
Who the fuck is that guy?
There we go. That was nasty from the jump.
Just Mendoza.
And Bain got through that old line, bro. That old lineman got abused. Bain's gonna be a stud, bro. He's gonna be a stud. 2nd and 16 here. Mendoza again. He in the shotgun. They ran it again for you.
Handoff for a gain of 1.
Huh. Him be on the carry there. It's gonna be what, 3rd and 15?
3rd and 15.
I like 3 chips. I like just Mendoza too. I got to check out that report, though. I did not see that at all. I've been out the loop low-key today, kicking it with the family and stuff. All right, here we go. 3rd and 15. Let's see what they draw up here.
Fucking first quarter is almost an hour. Jesus.
No, right? I expect a little play action here. Is Surratt up top? Keep an eye on Surratt up top. But Becker's down there as well, though. But look, keep an eye on Surratt here.
Trips right.
He got dumped it off to Hemby.
Nice little screen pass there to Hemby. Hemby finds his way to the inside. He only got about 3 yards there, though. 4th and 12.
Yep. Quick little 3 and out there for Indiana. Miami's defense, man. And that's the end of the first quarter there, you guys. Going into the second quarter here, Indiana up 3-0, and they will be punting at the start of the second quarter. Salute, salute, salute again to everybody here in the building. As always, we appreciate you guys. Commercial break here, end of the first quarter. National championship game presented by AT&T, live from Hard Rock. Salute again, man. Get those likes up again, y'all. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Some bit of defensive affair here, man. Oddly, I appreciate you, brother. That means a lot, man. Thank you so much for pulling up on a channel like that. Thank you to everybody that sent me all those, what is it called? The YouTube yearly roundup or whatever. A lot of people showing love, man, and watching the channel at a high clip. We appreciate you guys. Salute to all the new subscribers here as well, man. A bunch of subscribers today. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe on both channels, man, as always. Bailey, pause. D versus D game. You got to relax, son. What's going on with you, B? Indiana needs to start doing some draws. Miami is aggressive. Talk that talk, Ridge. Talk. Salute to my brother Ridge back in the building, as always. Boy, John said a little D on D, huh? Hey, yo. Noah, I think so too, because he can't do nothing. Carson Beck can't do anything right now. That man is 2 for 6, has 9 yards in the air going into the second quarter. That Indiana defense has been like, they haven't been able to do nothing. Actually, I mean, their leading rusher has 16 yards. So they've been swarming those pass catchers like crazy. Big T, man, look, he's young. It's the national championship, right? I don't think he looks spooked at all, but who wouldn't be a little rattled here? Who's you know what I mean? Like blood wouldn't be pumping right now. This is a crazy game. It's the biggest game of his life. Who wouldn't be? I don't think he's spooked at all. I think that he's just a little, getting the what's the old school saying, Hammer? Just getting the jitters out.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And once again, you guys in the first quarter, these are two great defenses. They're kind of reading the room, reading each other.
They're feeling each other out realistically. They're gonna pick their spots.
Yeah.
They're looking at certain schemes. They're seeing certain disguises already from their opposing defenses, and they're gonna figure it out.
Yep. Splash. Bane looks phenomenal. The thing about him that people don't realize is how great he plays the run. Like, he's not just like, he's a mini Khalil Mack. Like, literally, bro. Like, the way he can get to the quarterback and he can play the run at a high level. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be Khalil Mack. I'm just saying that there's a lot of Khalil Mack in his game.
That's his temporary comp, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to bring it down a notch a little bit, though. But again, he can play the run at a high level, and he can also get after the quarterback. I'm telling you, people think he's undersized. He can play defensive tackle and edge. And the punt is about to be up here. Boom. And it's to about the 27.
Yep.
He slips, gets back up, and she's still going.
Shit. Comes around to the 30, to the 35.
42.
And tackled at about the 42-yard line.
Great return from Tony there. That's an elusive, little slippery motherfucker. Probably be moving around. Failed. Did anybody touch him there? No. Where the hell was where was Indiana's antennas when that motherfucker was on the ground? All right. Here we go, you guys. 1st and 10 here for Miami's offense.
They're bringing it back to the 31. He was down.
Okay, so he was down.
Yeah.
Who touched him?
I don't even think they're going to show the replay again.
Oh, it's college football. What the fuck am I talking about? Right? When he's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that damn rule, bro. I just had a brain fart like crazy right now. All right, here we go. Carson Beck in a shotgun. Hands it off. Nowhere. Maybe the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
There's
no way.
Yeah. Todd, tell your mom to learn the rules. Goofy ass motherfucker. Come on, bro. I watch college ball all day, man. I had a brain fart, man. What are you talking about?
2nd and 9.
Oh, they gave me a yard.
They're fucking generous with that one. Beck to throw. Beck completes it.
About
more with the tackle.
3 yards shy.
2 yards shy of the first down marker. 3rd down. 3rd and 2.
All right, 3rd and 2. All right, here we go. The
Miami is over on 3rd down. The handoff. And 4th down.
Did not get
Holy shit. Wow.
I don't see that, bro. He's way better than Tonka Hemingway. And I love Tonka. He's a Raider. Was really good at South Carolina. But you're talking about, what, a 4th round pick compared to a top 10 pick?
How do you do a comp like that?
Well, I know what he means in terms of, he can play inside and out. But he's way better than that. Yeah, these defenses are hooping for sure. Takes it from about the 15. Okay. He definitely
Fair caught.
Yeah, definitely fair caught that. I thought he was about to get smacked.
Did you finish Force?
I have not watched it. I have not watched one episode. I fell off of that shit, bro. You got a little for me. I don't know.
You didn't have a beard and had a little hair on your head, you could be Tommy.
You stupid, bro. You know what's funny? One of the homies told me that grew up with me. They was like, bro, you are Tommy for real, bro. I was like, you crazy.
You're lying.
Wild. You're not the first one, bro. But bro, I ain't mad at you. Oh, he said I'm joking, bro. Okay. Let me see. Again, man, salute to everybody here in the building. Commercial break. Indiana is up 3-0. And again, they got Miami's offense off the field for what, the third, fourth time? Hey, that Landman episode was phenomenal.
Fucking amazing.
Oh my God, bro. Did you see the last one? Oh my God, bro. That was such a good episode.
I will say this. The next time we go back to Vegas, we're hitting up that coffee spot.
Which one?
Remember the first season where they would go in the morning to get their coffee?
I gotta go back.
You don't remember the baristas look like straight strippers?
I don't.
Somebody in the chat is going to know exactly what I'm talking about, and that spot is in Vegas, bro.
We definitely hit it up, though, for sure. For sure. Let me see. Marcus, man, that Jodeci concert was phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. It was phenomenal, man. Me and the wife had a ball, dog. Like, I was in there singing like a whole female, bro. Like, I guarantee somebody got me on video like, yo, this dude is really in here singing like he Casey or JoJo. It was crazy.
Yo, Ron, you know what's funny? I didn't know it was real until I realized that I have a friend that was a barista there.
That's funny.
I was like, no fucking way.
Walker said it wasn't Tootie's Hammer.
No, Barcode is the spot for our burgers, bro.
Barcode is shut down. They closed.
That's what I said was.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, they
closed.
Because
did you see Cody's post?
Yeah, I did.
So I'm looking forward to getting back out there at some point.
But I know he has some other restaurants and stuff.
Yeah. He's got a couple. So I'm looking forward to getting back out there and linking with him.
Mm-hmm. Again, you guys, salute to everybody here in the building. Damn, man, those have been smacked, 2 or 3 times already?
I'm an hour and a half away from where they filmed Landman. That's dope.
Yeah, I'm right there. Well, I'm not right there. It's West Texas. I'm like, I think maybe 8-9 miles or 8-9 hours.
Twisted Metal was okay. I actually got rid of Peacock recently because I really don't need it anymore. WWE is not there, so I was like, nah, I'm good.
Only Saturday main event.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste it.
You can use my shit for that, bro, if you want to. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Mendoza from the shotgun. Hands it off. Oh, nope. Surratt. First down. About 12.
Yo, he is selling it so well with that RPO. We need Mike McDaniel as our OC. That's it.
Bro,
I want to hear shit.
That's good for about 12, 13 yards there. First down.
First down.
Beautiful throw. Great catch. First down, Indiana. He said, hit one of them notes, Graphk.
Said hit Barcode shortly before close. Yo, I used to promote that shit all the time to anybody that was going out there.
1st and 10. Mendoza.
Trips right, close tight end right.
Ooh,
another RPO. Oh, intended for Surratt and it's incomplete. Second down.
Defense. Great defense for Miami right there. Shit, he had me sold on that one again. Oh, he held on to him like crazy right there at the beginning of that play. Yeah, he definitely got away with a grab. That was
way too. Yeah, that was too much.
That's a PI, bro.
That one is, yes.
What are we doing here? 2nd and 10. The snap.
Motion here.
Ooh, that was a tight window.
Mendoza. Ooh.
Tight end for about. He's still going.
I thought you said that was a tight end.
Yeah. About 2 yards shy. About 2 yards shy of the first down there.
3rd and 2.
Yep. Oh, shit, man.
8-yard gain. 3rd and 2.
Josh says, any word on which potential head coaches are in that suite with Davis, Brady, and Spytek? Salute, Graphk, and him. Nothing, Josh. I know they interviewed Mike McDaniel earlier, and then the DC from Carolina is flying in today. They're going to interview him tomorrow, but I don't believe there's any coach in there.
Oh, shit. They gave him 3rd and 1.
Oh, okay. Yard shot. Salute to Josh. Appreciate you, brother. Troy, man, love you too, bro. And yes, Mendoza is definitely the truth. Hands it off, and he gets it. 2 extra yards.
First down.
First down, Indiana. Miami needs a stop. They need a stop on this drive. You know what, man? Rich, I like that you mentioned that. I think Rick, where's Rick? I love that because not a lot of people are talking about that. People keep talking about Brock and these other guys. I definitely think that he's going to love Michael Mayer. That will be one of his guys. Mayer, a lot of 12 person. I don't know who's going to be the head coach, but I'm assuming they're going to run a lot of 12 with Mayer and Brock there. Anyone would love Michael Mayer. The handoff up the gut, about 2 yards, maybe a yard. That was Hemby on the carry. But I love that, Rich. Definitely. A lot of people are not talking about that, man. And Mikey, you know, I'm a Besh guy. Jack Besh is going to be phenomenal in year 2. Watch. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Salute my guy, Rube. The fact McDaniels visited Detroit for their OC spot, yeah, and they didn't even hire him, makes me feel like we have to take him as a head coach because some of the open OC spots available are faster pass. But they said it wasn't a fit. That was
Didn't Detroit hire an OC?
Yeah, they hired the guy from Arizona.
Right.
Yeah, they hired the OC from Arizona. But apparently a report came out that it wasn't a fit. Now, I don't know if that is Dan Campbell thinking that Mike McDaniel wants too much power on the offensive side of the ball coming over from being a head coach. But it's kind of crazy that, you know, they said that. All right, here we go. Oh, shit, he had to let go that quick. Oh, that was almost picked. Oh, it's a flag. It's a flag. Surratt, the intended receiver, that's going to be a PI on Miami. He definitely was really handsy right there. Mendoza had to let that one fly immediately.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah. Look, they
got caught in the cookie jar way too many times. There you go.
They let him get away with that last one. He was holding the shit out of him.
And the commentators just mentioned it as well. Like previous plays, he was very handsy. So there you go.
Yep. Ball don't lie, right?
Chris the Ball's like, why?
But Rube, I hear you though. I definitely hear you. But I think that he will be an option. I just have this nagging suspicion that Jesse Minter is going to. They lost some yards there. Damn, they brutalized him on that carry. I have a feeling that Minter is going to be the guy. And what does Minter have in common, you guys, with Tom Brady and Spytek? Michigan guy.
Michigan ties.
Michigan guy. I have this feeling that second interview tomorrow, it's in person. I don't know if they're going to let him leave the building.
There was a goalie fight? Get out of here.
Oh, I love it. Talk that talk.
I got to find that shit.
Shark Tank, baby. All right, 2nd and 14 here. Omar Cooper in motion.
Oh, shit.
Hands it off the gut, about 1 yard. They're not letting this ground game get going at all. Salute to my brother Rube, man. Love it, love it, love it. I need to see that for sure.
I'm gonna find out later.
Vinny B's predicting Davis Webb. Okay. Not mad about that. I like Davis Webb. A lot of people around the league like Davis Webb.
Third and 12. I need to see if I can find that shit.
Let's see what they dial up here. Oh, there's a timeout. Damn, bro, like 58 years old. Shit. Bro, like he been through some shit. I think that Tom is going to look at this the way New England ran things, right? Like, you know, Bill Belichick was a defensive-minded guy. They won a ton of championships with him in the building. I know he won with Bruce Arians out there in Tampa Bay. But, you know, the thing was they had a defensive-minded head coach, and they always had really good defenses. And then also they had a bright offensive-minded, you know, a coordinator with Josh McDaniels. So I'm just feeling like history may repeat itself here. Maybe they think that Minter can be that next great defensive mind, And then maybe Mike McDaniel, can be the guy to run the O and get the best out of Fernando Mendoza and all these young guys.
I would love it.
But again, if you do that, you're assuming that Mike McDaniel is probably gone after 1 year. So, maybe you're going to have another guy already kind of waiting in the wings behind Mike McDaniel. But we'll see. Yeah, brother. Miami's D got game for sure. The defense is nice. Damn, he said Chris Jones. Shit. Okay. He said Cook can get worked. I mean, that defensive line for Miami is crazy. Ah, man. Commercial break here, you guys. We're in the second quarter here. 9:08 remaining in the half. Indiana up 3-0. And they have the ball right now. 8 plays, 36 yards on this drive, 3 minutes and 40 seconds off the clock. But they have, I think it's a 3rd and 12 right now, 3rd and 15, something like that. Isn't it? Or
say it again?
2nd and 14 right now, right? 2nd and
Bro,
14.
it's right there on the screen, bro.
Oh shit. 3rd and 12. I had it right in front of me. Look, man. Brain fart after brain fart.
Not a show in Christopher Columbus High School. A lot of alum on both sides in this matchup today, and my little cousins are there. Quarterback and receiver playing ball there too.
Yep. GA says, told y'all the Indiana should have forfeited this game. I don't want my new QB hurt. Salute to my guy. Tell the state of Indiana that, GA. They're not going to allow that, brother. And Signetti still has to be there. They're not going to just have, you know what I mean? It sounds great, you know what I mean? But yeah, Ayo, I think I need some alcohol to like sharpen up, bro. It's kind of crazy. Drunk thought sober. It's wild.
Fernando Mendoza, the fort.
Ruben Bain got the black version of Brock Bowers' hair. I'm sold. He's generational. He's the pick out one. Salute to my guy, Rube. 3rd and 13 here.
They changed that shit on me.
Yep. Oh, we got him. Got him. Free play.
Ooh.
Free play. Ooh. Oh, they didn't call yeah. He took a hit too. Omar Cooper, the intended receiver there, but he jumped off sides. That was Bain on the offsides.
So is that going to be 3rd and 7?
Yeah. Yeah, 3rd and 7.
Hey, better odds for them here. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
And they said that this is actually uncharacteristic of Miami blitzing so much.
Oh shit, Bain and
Jesus.
Yeah, a couple of them jumped. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Let's see what they can draw up here. Coop in motion. They hand the ball off right up the gut. He's still going.
He's got the first and then some. Inside the oh my God. Down at about the 22-yard line. First down. Coffee black.
Great play.
Real ones know.
Great play call. Wow. Holy shit. Oh my God. That O-line did their job. Okay. They're going quick right here. Omar Cooper.
Quick screen.
About 3 yards.
No. Cooper about 3 yards there. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, they chose to run the ball there. That is crazy. I like it though.
Here's the will Signetti smile if they win? Probably. I had a head coach like that too.
Bill Belichick. Kaylon Black, 5 rushes, 39 yards, averaging 7.8 a clip. Ooh, here we go.
Play
Becker.
action.
Becker still going. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indiana, baby.
They give it to him. Let's go.
Let's go. Man, I wish Becker wasn't it. I wish he was coming out in this draft, man. Wow. 85-yard drive. That's a 20-yard reception for the TD for Charlie Becker. Did he run out of bounds? Did he go out of bounds? Let's see. He's out of bounds. Oh, I don't know.
Kind of close.
They're going to bring that back. He ran out of bounds. He'll be down at about the 2-3 yard line right there. Yeah, look, he's out. He's out at about the 5.
They're gonna review this.
They're gonna, all scores are reviewable. They're definitely gonna review it. He's out about the 5-yard line.
Damn, Dan.
Becker was cooking.
Fernando, just know this: you got a safety blanket. You got a friend in you with Brock.
Yep. Hey, next year, bro, go get Becker. You got Jack Besh. And you know what? Go pick up Alec Pierce. Fuck it. You got Brock, you got Mayer, you got Fernando, you got the Backstreet Boys right there in one wow. Let's do it. Straight up. Yeah, they're going to bring this back. I don't even know why the review.
He has a white shoe on, not enough to tell. Oh shit! Here we go.
There's no way he was out. It was clear. Yeah, maybe they're trying to see where he did, but that's about the 5.5 yard line. Yeah, overturned. So they'll be 1st and 10 here at about the 5, maybe 6 yard line.
First and goal.
Mm-hmm. Mikey said the great whites. The good old white stripes. Hug, I'll read that here in a second here, brother. 1st and goal for Indiana. They're going to run this ball in. It's going to be the Kalen Black special right here. What's up, Cole? All right, here we go. Becker in motion. Oh, Black. Yep.
Yo, he sells that shit so well. Black got about a yard there. 2nd and goal.
Yard. Yeah, 2nd and goal. Usually this is Elijah Surratt territory, though. If they run it here one more time and don't get it, expect Elijah Surratt to get a tutty here. Nobody talks about what a ridiculous scout Brady is commentating all these games and firsthand seeing what teams and coaches are doing. Advantage. Talk that talk, Hub. And he lives in Miami. 2nd to go here. Mendoza from shotgun. Black the lone back. Elijah Surratt season. Oh, nope. They ran it right up the gut. Short of
right up the gut and just shy.
Yep.
3rd and goal.
4 down territory to me. 4 down territory to me. But Hug, you're definitely right, man. Brady has been ripping and running, man. His whole life is surrounded around this game. It's crazy, man. He really, truly loves football. 3rd and goal. Rich, my dog, I'll read that in 2 seconds, my brother. Appreciate you on a $20 special. Let's see what Signetti calls up right here, draws up right here. 3rd and goal. Or Shanahan, Signetti, whatever you want to do. All right, here we go. They're in the eye here. They're calling it tough. So he's their tight end fullback. They use him, they utilize him as a fullback and a tight end, Hammer. Miami uses the timeout there. Hey, do you think we'll be the better coach for Fernando Mendoza? QBAC, because you got Sam Darnold, which is not a very mobile quarterback. So I think QBAC will be a good coach for Fernando. Good for Fernando. Look, man, Kubiak has done some good things for Sam Darnold, but Rich, you got to think about, he really got unlocked last year in Minnesota with Kevin O'Connell as the bots finally come out. They're late. But I'll say this. I think Kubiak will be phenomenal for Mendoza. I just honestly believe that the way that Mike McDaniel's offense is, I truly believe that he would be the guy. Honestly. But look, I have no issue with Kubiak. He's still one of the guys on top of my list. But if they go defensive-minded guy and they can bring in Mike McDaniel as the OC, I am totally here for it, man. For sure. Johnny says, damn, Miami was set up for a play-action touchdown. Their coach caught it. Salute to my guy. Yeah, pride and purpose. And great for Genty as well, right? Mike McDaniel would be phenomenal for Mendoza and Genty. Shit, he'd be great for Brock and Mayer. Look what he was doing for Darren Waller this year. Darren Waller came out of retirement and was scoring touchdowns. If he wasn't hurt all the damn time, shit, Waller could have been really good this year. McDaniel, man, is a very, very bright offensive mind, man. I really believe that those guys in that locker room will truly respect him. And, you know, I didn't hear anything really bad about any of those players in Miami in regards to Mike McDaniel. You know, maybe Tyreek said a few things on Twitter, just kind of like hinting that shit, but that's Tyreek. Yeah, Chain ate Mikey in my facts. He ate in Miami. Genty would love him. Facts. But we'll see how this thing, you know, we got another week or two to figure this thing out. I just have
It's going to be a week. I guarantee you by next Tuesday, next Wednesday, the latest, they're going to have a decision on who the head coach is going to be.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
It looks like things are moving on like now throughout the league in terms of it. So I think they're going to have a decision made by next week.
John, I'm trying to get to the Shrine Bowl week. I got to get to the Combine, brother. I'll definitely keep you posted, but we have until April to figure out the whole draft situation. So give me some time, my brother. I'll definitely keep you in the loop. Rube, my dog, man. Jesse Minter scares me as a head coach so soon. He scares me too. I'm going to be honest with you. I said boom or bust with him. He's still fresh out of college. Great defensive head coaches have to prove their defenses can adapt. Still prefer an offensive-minded head coach. I hear you, Rube.
14 total plays for Miami tonight. This is the 14th play of this drive for Indiana. That's just disturbing.
Yep. I mean, Indiana has been beating down this Miami defense.
Shit. I didn't realize that the clock was still fucking running.
All right, here we go. He's under center here. Right to the fullback. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indiana. Fullback, tight end, whatever you want to call him. Touchdown, Indiana. That's Riley Nowakowski on the 1-yard rushing touchdown. Indiana up 10-0 on Miami here. 6:13 remaining in the second quarter. There you go.
Scoring drive, 14 plays, 85 yards, 6 minutes, 44 seconds.
Crazy. They're taking one here. The extra point is up, and it is right down Broadway.
You're ahead of me.
10-0 Indiana. Fast forward if you can. Are you on YouTube TV?
Oh, I'm on Verizon.
Try to see if you can press fast forward one time.
I can't.
Oh, okay. Then I'll try.
It's my cable provider.
Salute to Rube, though. I hear you, brother. He definitely scares the hell out of me, too. But I have a really good feeling that Minter could be a really good head coach, provided that he has one of the better OCs, you know, in football, which would be like a Mike McDaniel or some shit, or even a Davis Webb. I think that would be a great pairing as well. Let me see. The good thing is we have options, and we have time to figure this thing out. Damn, Mike says Nick Bell. That is a blast from the past. You know what's funny, man? Nick Bell, I don't know why, but I loved him when I was a kid. I had this conversation with him at the alumni party. Nick Bell is like low-key crazy now. I know you don't know who Nick Bell is. Hammer, you were super young. Like, bro, this dude was talking about, he was telling me and Stu, he's in the Illuminati.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, bro, that he can do this and do that and do this at the drop of a hat. And we're just sitting there like, I'm looking at Nick like, nah, bro. Like, damn, you were my guy, big dog. Like, now you in the Illuminati, bro? He had these big-ass corduroy pants on and shit. I'm like, bruh, you look wild, B. Like, nah, bro. What is going on, man? Not you, Nick Bell. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Miami's offense is here. Carson Beck back in shotgun. That O-line is phenomenal. Yeah, Nick Bell on Tecmo Bowl was fire. All right, here we go.
Bunch right here.
Yeah. Up the gut. Fletcher,
Handoff.
6 yards.
Got about 5.
That O-line was pushing. Rube, if McDaniels become a head coach or an OC, will the GOAT Alex Ingold return in the silver and black? If Kubiak comes, we need Helani to follow and Shaheed. Would love Shaheed. I would love to see a Boise State backfield, man. Helani and Ashton Bentley. That'd be great. Look, Rube would be ecstatic. John, don't ever say it like that. Graphk says that's why you don't meet your idols. You got to relax, bro. MEAT. That is disgusting. John, I'm about to put you in timeout in a minute, bro. You are the pause god tonight. You are wilding out. But I would love Shaheed, man. He one of the better kick returners in football. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. They handed it off to Fletcher again. He's short a yard. Tripped up.
Ooh.
Tripped up. Isaac, was it Jones?
Yep.
Jones on the stop. Yeah, Malachi Tony blocked him into him.
Because that wasn't a hold.
Yeah, John, you got to chill, bro. Relax, bro. Get your spelling in order. Come on, my brother. You know I love you, man. All right, 3rd and 1. They're running up the gut. Don't get it again.
Yo, this defensive line, man. Holy shit.
I don't like this play calling for Miami, though. It's just weird to me. Like, that's Tucker on the stop there. I think they lost a yard or two. It looked like they may go for it here.
Yo, you say it, and they just fucking, the commentators said the same thing. I think they may go for it.
Let's see. Yeah, that was disgusting. I think they're going to try and draw.
Crazy.
They're going to try and draw them all sides and then call a timeout. And it's only 4th and 1 still, so they look like he lost a yard or two.
Watch the ball. Watch the ball.
They're gonna try and get him off sides here.
Come on. Watch the ball, dude.
Oh, they went for it. He's short.
And they still didn't get it. Let's go.
Oh, no, he got it. He got it. They're gonna give it to him. He got it. Nah, that's a first down. Miami got it. Yeah, S. Dot. I don't know what the hell they're calling, bro.
We'll see where they spot it. Yeah, gave it to him.
Yeah, they got it. Take a look at it, though. Like, take a look at that. Ooh.
That's only their second first down of the game.
He got it. He got it. That's the first down.
That is only their second first down of the game. And we're more than halfway through the first half.
Signetti looks like an Henry dad on TGIF.
Play action.
Oh
Beck looks left. He throws left. He completes it.
They're driving now. I guess they heard us. 1st and 10. Miami's driving. They're in Indiana territory here. One Nation. If we don't get QBX, McDaniels as head coach, look, I'm not against it. And I know a lot of people hate that idea. I'm not against it at all. I like Mike McDaniel. I think he was given a raw deal in Miami. Pause if necessary.
Bless you.
So I don't, I'll read that in 2 seconds here. 1st and 10. Miami has the ball at Indiana's 40. Tony in motion here. They throw it off to him little quick. Damn, he didn't really go anywhere. About 2 yards, maybe a
Got
yard.
about 2.
Yeah. Beck is now 5 for 9, up to 41 yards here in the air with 2:25 remaining here in the first half. Kwasa, salute Nick Bell, fullback from Iowa. Yes, I was able to get 5 guys off this team in my latest mock. QB, Surratt, Smith, Fisher, and Black. Talk that talk, Kwa. Talk that Las Vegas Hoosier shit. Salute to Rich. I'll read this here in a second, brother. 2nd and 8 from the 38. They're not going to take the snap. They're going to go take it into the 2-minute warning here. But they are driving here. I believe they're at the Indiana 38-yard line. This is the best, I think, field position they've had all game.
It is.
So, hey, Graphk, I want Kubiak as a head coach, and I want Mike McDaniels as the OC. That's not going to work.
Oof.
I want Flores as a defensive coach, and then want them to be on Hard Knocks. That would be fun. That would be fun. But you're not bringing in Kubiak to have Mike McDaniels call his offense. It's not going to happen. And then with Tomlin or with Flores in the building as well, that's not going to work. Like that's not.
I haven't even heard anything about Flores being interviewed at all. So
he's like, I think he's on his second interview with Pittsburgh as a head coach. I can see him, or now potentially Sean McDermott being the guy over there in Pittsburgh.
I could see a toss-up between McDermott and Flores because Flores was already in Pittsburgh before. He worked under Tomlin.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, he would be great out there. They want that defensive-minded guy.
Mm-hmm.
He'd have that defense playing top 3, top 5 at minimum in Pittsburgh. That'd be a great pickup for them. So, Rich, that would be a great trio, though. But yeah, but it would never happen. So, again, you guys, for those who are just joining the feed, almost 1,500 people strong here. We're at the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter of the national championship between Indiana and Miami. Indiana up 10-0, but Miami's driving right now. They're going to try and put up some points on the board before the half, and they need it, Hammer, because Indiana gets the ball back in the third quarter. So they need to do something here. Like, they got at least get 3. They got to at least get 3 because Indiana's going to make those halftime adjustments, and they're going to score there on that first drive in the second half. I'm telling you now. So they need to put up some points now, preferably 7, so. No, I'm not saying that they're not from the same tree. I'm just saying, to me, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I feel like they're both going to want to implement their own ideologies and concepts. We know the whole Shanahan tree and all that stuff. We know that. But again, I don't see that. I don't see that being a good pairing. I don't see it happening. If you bring in Kubiak, like, I don't know why you would, like, I don't think that Mike McDaniel would want to go over there and coach under him. I don't think that makes any sense. He's already been a head coach. I don't see it. Would it be great for us? Hell yeah. I would love it. But we know the tree. We know all the guys that are under that umbrella. I just don't see that pairing happening at all. Like, at all. Like, at all. Qua, yeah, let's do that. Let's do what Philly did with all those Georgia guys. Hey, I'm not mad.
The fucking Philadelphia Bulldogs. We had the Las Vegas Hoosiers.
Hey, man, they went and got a couple linebackers, a corner, and Kelly Ringo. That didn't work. But they got a couple defensive tackles, some linebackers. Hey, man, they won a Super Bowl. I'm not mad. Look, there's a couple very, very good athletes on this Indiana team that are going to be great pro athletes. I'm not against it. All right, here we go. Runs the ball nowhere. Stuffed. It's going to be 3rd and 8. That was Pons on the stop again. Pons is a beast. Romanowski, you never put that Brian Kelly shit into the universe. Ever. I'm a Notre Dame guy. I can't stand Brian Kelly. That's my least favorite coach in the world. Great play from Pons there.
3rd and 8.
All right, let's see if they can stop him here.
They have D'Angelo Pons as the 5th ranked corner.
Yep.
They're sending.
Nope. That was a nice drawn up play there, but they're about 2 yards shy. But it looks like they may be in field goal range here. I wonder if they go for it though. It's gonna be about.
I think they're going to
4th and 2 here.
Yeah, 4th and 2. I think they're gonna go for it.
Or maybe they try and draw them off sides, then call the timeout, kick the field goal.
Nah, they're out there.
Yeah, but they're going to probably try and draw them off. They're going to let the clock run down first and foremost. And they're probably going to try and draw them off sides and call a timeout.
Watch the ball. They're going to call timeout here.
ESPN Analytics, 4th and 3 or less, go for it. Yeah, they don't want Indiana getting the ball back. Indiana still has 2 timeouts left. They're kicking a field goal. Take the points. You cannot leave this half without at least 3. Yeah, he definitely is one of the biggest names that jumped in terms of draft stock for sure, Swag. Definitely.
Making me want to do something right now.
4th and 2. And they're going to kick here. This is going to be is this a 50-yarder? Missed a 50. It's a 50-yard attempt. Holy shit. Right up the gut, though. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Wow.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. It's just an Yo, it sounds like a damn basketball buzzer. Wow. 1st and 10 Indiana with 2 timeouts. if you're Indiana, what do you do here, Hammer? Do you try to get?
I'm gonna try to get more points, even if I get 3. I get the ball back to start the second half.
That's just
why the fuck not?
Damn. That shit sound like bad jewelry when they hit the ground. Like just holy shit. Damn, Joe Dirt misses it. That's crazy. Wow. Missed the kick, man. They're probably going to run the ball, huh? Yeah, they ran it. Damn, still go. Call a timeout. Burn a timeout. Oh, they're just going to run the clock out. I don't like this decision. I don't. They're just going to take it into the half. I don't like – I feel like they could have went down and try to at least get 3. Took a shot. Call a timeout. All right, 3 seconds. They're not going
to – The second they put the ball down, the clock runs again. Nope. No, Signetti calls timeout. 3 seconds off.
They're going to try and kick a 60-plus yard field goal here, or are they just going to take a shot? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't call their timeout earlier. That's crazy to me. Oh, their long distance field goal kicker is hurt right now. He has a long of 58 this season. Brendan Frank.
Business in the front, party in the back.
Yep, definitely. He like Jacob Rodriguez, bro. Yeah, they're probably just gonna take a shot here or try and do some little crazy little dink and dunk shit. All right, Mendoza's going back onto the field, so they're not going to attempt a long field goal here. Let's see what they do. I got a feeling he's going to dump it off real quick and see if they can get whatever they can. There's a lot of time going right now. What the hell are they doing? All right, here we go. We got Mendoza here in the shotgun at the 50-yard line. And they're probably just gonna let one fly. He lets that bitch go. Nope. Becker was there, but couldn't come down with it. And we're at the half here, you guys, as Indiana gets the ball back in the second half. Salute to my guy, Snake Fist, High Hammer, Yo, Graphk. Y'all see anyone on the Hoosier squad that could help us fill some holes in the draft after free agency besides Mendoza in the first, 5th rounds? Yes. Ooh, he would have picked that too, but it was out of bounds. Thomas. D'Angelo Pons in the third or 4th round. If he's available there, go get him. You need some corner help. Again, Omar Cooper is a name to keep an eye on. Omar Cooper Jr. there, maybe the 4th round with one of those 3 picks that we have. Maybe Elijah Surratt. Hammer said maybe in the 2nd round. I preferably would go defense in the 2nd round, but I would love to pair him with Elijah Surratt, Mendoza, that is. I like Aiden Fisher, the linebacker, a lot. I would definitely look at him in those, that 4th, 5th round potentially. And then maybe a few of those old linemen, maybe we add some of those guys. I like their center, former Notre Dame Fighting Irish product, maybe. But they got a ton of players on this team on both sides of the ball that are dogs. But yeah, there's at least, I'll say maybe 5, 6 players that you have to take at least think about in the first 5 rounds. For sure. And that's going to be Omar Cooper, Elijah Surratt, Fernando Mendoza, Aiden Fisher, and D'Angelo Pons. Ooh, Rich, I like that. He said Surratt comp, Michael Crabtree. Ooh, that back shoulder. I hear you. Yo, Hammer, hold it down real quick, brother. I'll be right back.
Don't bust that nut. We'll be right back. Salute to the 1,500 in the chat. If you haven't, whichever channel you're on, do me a favor. Break them thumbs, wipe them feet over there. Hit that subscribe button and smash the bell, y'all. It is the College Football Playoff National Championship here on the OLV Raiders Network and Raider Nation News Today. Salute to everybody that's been rocking with us. Let's go through the stats real quick. I was actually doing a mock draft behind the scenes, but it is what it is. Let's go through the team stats right now. Indiana, 169 total yards, 69 for Miami, 11 first downs for Indiana, 3 for Miami. Penalties, 2 for 15 for Indiana, 3 for 26 for Miami. Third down conversions, Indiana's 4 for 7. Miami is 0 for fourth down conversions. Miami is 1 for 1. Time possession, 18:09 for the Hoosiers, 11:51 for the Canes. Your leaders in this matchup. Passing yards, 116, 4 from Fernando Mendoza. He's 12 of 17. Carson Beck, 6 of 10, 49 yards. Kaylon Black, 7 carries, 43 yards. Fletcher, 9 carries, 26 yards. You got Cooper, 3 receptions, 39 yards. Daniels, 2 receptions, 32 yards. Aiden Fisher with 1 sack. Torrey from Miami with 6 tackles, 3 solo, and Kamara for the Hoosiers, 3 solo, 4 total. There you guys have it. Kai, what's up, man? Let's hear the mock. I'm actually like trying to finish it up. Give me 1 second, guys. Like, this actually looks very interesting.
You're
Give me a
doing a mock
minute.
right now?
Yeah, I was in the middle of doing one as we were talking, and very, very curious to see how this plays out. I'm probably gonna get killed. Ooh, sneaky.
Oh man, thank you, son. I know it was a slow kind of first half there, you guys. What'd you say, Ham? I think it was an hour into the first quarter.
An hour for the first.
Yeah, so we got some time here, you guys. But again, Indiana's handling business, keeping Carson Beck in that offense in check. Like, what they miss a 50 yarder
50
right there with about 30 seconds remaining in the half. So kind of crazy, man. So what you got a mock?
Yeah, I'm about to finish it right this second. Hold on.
Mendoza says Surratt may be a mid-late second round pick by the time the draft takes place.
Ooh.
Could be. I still haven't fallen into the third.
I got 2 that hit me. Kind of bad, but the rest of it looks kind of dope. Hold on.
He says, shut out Miami at home. Brutal. Yeah, Mendoza, look, I think he could be a late second round pick, but again, I haven't fallen into the third. 69 total yards for Miami right now. Crazy. Okay, so Mendoza number 1, clear. So he took Abney there in the second round. Joseph's there, the edge in the third. This is a different mock. I've not seen one that looks like this. Antonio Williams, the wide receiver. Okay. Taff, we both love him. I think that he can be a great. I think initially he's
going to be a special teams guy to start, but the kid, like he loves to hit and he's always involved. Like, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I love about the kid.
Drew Shelton is an interesting tackle out of Penn State. I like Jay Knott a lot. I do like him a lot out of Oklahoma. Parker Brailsford, okay. The center. So you're getting a center there just in case.
Just shoring up depth.
Some depth there. Okay, got you. I love Aiden Fisher. And to get him in the 6th would be an absolute steal. I think he's a 5th rounder. I think he's a 4th or 5th rounder. And then the fullback out of Navy. Okay.
Just because of the name made me go back to my WWE days.
Well, hey, man, you know what? And guess what? It's always great to have a fullback, right?
Yeah.
And shit, Navy and Army and those boys, they love to run a damn ball, bro. I'll tell you that.
Screenshot it and send it to y'all. Screenshot it and send it to Wasted.
Yeah, Jay Knott's a Chino Hills kid, Mikey. I do believe he's from that area for sure. Facts, but shit started. Look, he's living up to his name. He says this is a joke. No, it's not.
Facts.
The thing is this, bro. We have 100 and potentially over $110 million in free agency, and you can go shore up that O-line in free agency. When we had Derek Carr in 2016 and those years, what did they do? They went and got Hudson in free. I talked about this in the show previously. Hudson, they got Huddy through free agency, right? They got KO through free agency. He came over from Baltimore. They went and got Austin Howard from the Jets in free agency. They went and got Donald Penn from Tampa Bay. The only guy that was drafted to that O-line was who? Gabe Jackson in the 3rd round out of Mississippi State. So you guys keep acting like we don't have a shit ton of money to spend in free agency, and there's some interesting names out there. You think that Spytek's going to go out there and spend 2 or 3 draft picks on O-line when he just drafted 2 in the 3rd round last year? And Charles Grant, who really hasn't seen the field yet, and Caleb Rogers, who hasn't seen the field yet either. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Y'all got to stop acting as though, like, just because the O-line was bad this year, that they're going to attack that in the draft. We have no defense right now, you guys. We have no defense. None. No defense. Guess what he did here? He got an edge rusher. He got a corner. He got a safety. He got a linebacker. I mean, bro, he went and addressed a lot of needs there. What are we doing?
Y'all act like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about sometimes. That shit is so laughable.
And look, I'm not going to act like this is my favorite mock because it's not. But again, there's some interesting names there.
I wonder if I have the other one from the one that I did last week when I went in depth with everything. Hold on. Let me just
and look what Chicago did this last offseason. They had one of the worst O-lines in football. They went through free agency. They went and got Jonah Jackson, the center from Atlanta. Like, they went out and got Joe Tooney, like all pro. They did it the right way. So again,
hold on. I'm going to show you the other one. This is the one that I did last week that we were completely in depth with everything on it.
Raider Profit, free agency, O-line. O-line, maybe a wide receiver and a corner. That's what I'm looking at. And if we're lucky, a Devin Lloyd if he escapes Jacksonville, or Nakobe Dean if he leaves Philly. But get the O-line, maybe a receiver, and get you a corner. I would love to bring in Tariq Woolen and then go draft another 1 or 2 in the draft. And bring Stokes back too. Bring Stokes back. Why not?
Which one? Do y'all like this one better? This is the one that I did last week when we did the live. I had already had it done and went full depth of every fucking thing.
I love this one. I love this one because you get Mendoza, you get a sparring partner in Surratt. Chandler Rivers is a nice corner out of Duke. Jacob Rodriguez, one of our favorite linebackers in this class. You get J.C. Davis out of Illinois, so you get a tackle to add some depth to that room. I get it. Michael Taff again, we love him. You get Harris, the defensive lineman. I'm good with that. Wasted took him in the last mock draft that we had as well. You got Parker again, the center, for some depth. You got Kyle Lewis, another linebacker. So you doubled up, which is great. You need to in this draft because that linebacking core is deep. But the class is deep. And then you got Ethan. I don't know, I butchered his last name, but you got a guard there that he's definitely a developmental talent, but maybe he can be something for you down the line. I'm not mad about that. I like it. I like it. Profit, get the O-line through free agency and get you maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 1, 2 tops potentially in the draft. If one of your favorite guys drop, down the board. So Drew, Jay Knott played with Mendoza at Cal, if I'm not mistaken. He's a crazy good talent and will be a late round steal. Talk, Rube. Talk. Rube comes through with straight facts. Salute to my guy. We got to look that up. I do believe he did play out there at Cal with Mendoza. I do.
I honestly, I've talked about this whole thing with Surratt. Realistically, I would try to find a way to trade back late 2nd round to try to get him.
Okay.
That's initially that's been my thought process for a couple of weeks now, but
I'm with 55 here. If CJ Allen is there, little bro, I'm taking him over Elijah Surratt in the 2nd round. We need a young linebacker, one of those guys that can be that guy. He was that guy at Georgia. Like, if he's there, I'm passing on a wide receiver. I'm not doing back-to-back drafts where I get a guy in the 2nd round at the wide receiver position. We got to develop Jack Besh. If Surratt is available in the 3rd, I am all here for it. But I don't want to take him in the 2nd. I would preferably go the defensive route after drafting your quarterback there. But, hey, who am I? So, to Mike, I hope we bring in Dwayne Ledford as O-line coach. He wasn't retained by Stefanski in Atlanta, and he was their O-line coach and run game coordinator. You know what, Mikey? I'm going to do some homework. I'm not even going to sit here and act as though I know this guy's resume like that. But now that you put that into the universe, I'm definitely going to do my homework, man. Robert, I love Chris Johnson. I love the corner out there at San Diego State. He's a beast, and then he brings a Ramsey as well at USC. Not against it. Those are 2 guys that I took in several mock drafts. So I'm here for it. Salute to my guy, Rube. Blake Miller in the 3rd. I don't know if he makes it there. I love the Miller time, but I don't know if he makes it. I think he's a 2nd round guy. And a lot of people had it as a potential top 10 pick going into this year. But I don't know if he makes it to the 3rd round. But if he's there in the 3rd, hey, man. But again, you just drafted Charles Grant in the 3rd. He can be your right tackle until he has to take over for Colton on the left side. And then you just drafted DJ Glaze in the third round the year previous. Let some of these guys develop, y'all. Let them develop. We need a whole new defense. We need a whole new get our quarterback and then go build that defense up in the draft. That's what we need to do. Yeah, filling it, get you a running back 2 in the later rounds. Potentially find you a wide receiver there in the thick of things. Maybe you get an offensive lineman here, but get you some defense. Get a couple corners. Get a couple line. Get you an edge rusher. I like what we have at the defensive tackle position. We have to let Tonka Hemingway. He's gonna play in and out. Got to let him develop. Got to let JJ Pegues develop. Adam Butler is still under contract. We have Brennan Jackson coming back on the edge though. But I like our defensive line. I like a lot of those young guys. Like, let these guys develop. Let me see. Rich, I got to check that out. I definitely got to check that out. I have not seen it yet. And I always love checking out, or picking Sanjit's brain with these O-linemen. That's his bread and butter for sure. All right. Looks like the halftime will be up here shortly.
I'm gonna put you solo dolo because
Salute to Dolo.
I am about to take the Cosby kids to the pool. I'll be back.
About to drop a pod.
Drop the pod. Go ahead and drop the pod, bro. Nothing like dropping the pod while we're doing the pod. Salute to the 1,600 people here in the building. As always, get those likes up. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed yet. Time of possession, 11:51 Miami, 18:09 Indiana. Crazy. Josh, if I'm a betting man, I'm gonna go 90%. I just feel like even if his mind is telling him to leave, and I haven't asked him this personally, and I don't think that he will respond to me in terms of this anyway, but I'll say that his even if his mind tells him to go elsewhere, I think that he's just going to listen to his heart. And his heart is going to tell him, remain a Raider, retire a Raider. This is where you need to be. Let's see this thing through. I have a new young quarterback in the building. Have some great pieces with Brock and Ashton Genty. I just feel like he's going to listen to his heart over his brain. So I would say 90% chance. Now, I could be wrong. He could be having, I don't know. Max could have his shit packed in another month. I don't know. But I've not gotten the impression at all that Max wants to leave at all. So I think that he'll remain a Raider. This is where he wants to be. He has it tatted on him. He says it all. He says it constantly. He wants to win, but he constantly says, I'm a Raider. Like this, it's in me. It's not on me. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, Max is definitely a Mendoza fan too. Now, does he want to wait for him to develop? We can't act like Mendoza is going to come in and shake the earth in year one. He could potentially, but again, he needs to develop. Right. So maybe Max says, look, man, I don't want to wait until I'm 30, 31 years old for this kid to start performing at a high clip. Things change in the NFL. Right. But I'm just saying, in my heart of hearts, I don't think Max goes anywhere. I don't. Now, let's say this. Let's say we get to the trade deadline and Max is playing out of his mind and the Raiders have won 2 games. Then maybe you could say, okay, it's time to move Max, go get some picks, and let's really enter this rebuild with some extra draft capital going into next year's stacked draft. But, I think he'll remain. And I think that if anything, they'll wait until the trade deadline next year to engage where this team is before they decide to move on from Max Crosby. Salute to my guy. Oh, I agree with you, Docs. We've been drafting offense in the top picks for a while. Draft everything else on the D pause, especially Calvin Banks. So you like the kid out of Florida, huh? Okay. The thing that scares me is the injuries. He could be one of the better defensive tackles in this draft, but he scares me because of the injuries. But we'll see. Yeah, we have the money. I don't know why we wouldn't, but I'll tell you this: the Chargers have the money too, right? And Khalil Mack's probably going to leave, potentially retire. I could see them go get Trey Hendrickson, but he's a free agent, so he can go anywhere he wants. Cincinnati fucked that up. Now maybe Cincinnati decides to tag him and trade him. We'll see, but I don't know. If Max says, you know what, I'm here for the rebuild, but go get me some salt and salt. Give me Trey Hendrickson to help me on the other edge. Maybe he comes into Vegas. We shall see. We shall see. So, salute to everybody here in the building. As always, you guys, the second half will be underway shortly. It was a non-eventful first half. Indiana's up 10-0. Miami's offense has been stagnant. It's been really a defensive affair on both sides of things. Mendoza has as many incompletions in this game as he's had in the entire playoffs thus far. 5 incompletions today. He's 12 for 17, 116 in the air. He hasn't made any mistakes, but again, no touchdowns. There was one close with Charlie Becker that they called back to, I believe, the 5-yard line because he stepped out of bounds. But again, Mendoza's having a quiet game, but he's not turned the ball over. He's done just enough to make sure that they stay clean, and they're up 10. They're up 10. So that's all you can ask. That's all you can ask. Josh, I don't know if he wants to come back home. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting. But again, I don't know if we're in a place right now where you want to go pay Khalil Mack. Maybe he comes back and retires a Raider when it's all said and done, which is great. But I personally, I wouldn't be mad, but I don't think that's the move. I don't think that's the move at all. I don't. If you're going to pay an aging pass rusher, I'd rather bring in Trey Hendrickson. I know he had a down year this year and he had an injury, but I think that he'd still be able to get after the quarterback a ton, especially with Max Crosby on the opposite edge. My brother UA in the building. Oakland's own. My dog. Round 2, I'm going Christian Miller, defensive tackle from Georgia. I'm not upset about that at all, brother. Not upset. Instant starter. And he can be that dude. He can be what we wanted out of Christian Wilkins. Minus the ding-a-ling pulling and weird shit in the locker room. So yeah, I don't know what the hell going on with him. I'm waiting for that money to get freed up so we can see, maybe we can do some things with that money. Rich, now if you bring in Mentor, maybe, just maybe. And we'll go through free agency, you guys. If we do bring in whatever coach comes in, we're going to go through all the connections to these free agents and, these draftees and stuff. We'll definitely do it. Smokey, Mac, it's not that Mac doesn't like the Raiders. Come on, we can't do that. It's a Gruden Mac thing. It's not a Mac Raiders thing. I mean, every time he gets to the quarterback, he's still throwing up the O. To me, that shows me that Mac will forever remain a Raider. And I think that he kind of is get back at us a little bit, right? Definitely should be because they should have paid him. It is what it is. Think about this. We could have had Mac and Max, you guys. We could have had Max and Mac. They wouldn't have took Clee in the first round, and they probably still would have took Max in the 4th round. We could have had Max and Khalil Mack. I'll never forgive you, Gruden. Never forgive you, bro. Salute to my guy, David Walker, in the building. My dog. Shout out to my boy Graphk, man. Pons is a dog. A younger and meek, but better cover guy. And he's taller as well. Definitely. He's a dog. He's a dog, man. Salute to my guy. Let me see. And that's what scares me, Sherry. That's the thing that scares me. That's what I've constantly said is, can he be the next, D'Amico or one of those guys, or is he going to be the next Brandon Staley? We know what he did with the Chargers. Ran them to the ground. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, at this point too, John, it's always a good story, right? He's seen, Cooper come home for a split second, right? I know he's seen what the Raiders, did with Derek Carr. He's close with DC. Maybe he holds a grudge because of that. I don't know. But I think that he is old enough to understand that it's a business at this point. And I don't think that he's too much worried about what happened in the past. If the Raiders throw him a bag and he gets a chance to go home and play for a year, home being the Raiders, not Oakland. I know it's Las Vegas. Maybe they decide to do it if Mentor, again, if he's the head coach, which would make a ton of sense. My brother Rube. Mendoza, Chris Johnson, the corner out of San Diego State. Dominic Orange, Harold Perkins, my guy, out of LSU, who would have been a first-round pick the year prior if he didn't get hurt. Jacoby Lane, big body wide receiver, USC. or Zach Branch, my guy out of Georgia, special teams monster, wide receiver that could be that dude. Dylan Thiemann, and then I don't care who else. Talk that talk, my brother Rube. My guy coming through with a haymaker. My dog, appreciate you on the $5 smackaroni. You know I'm a Harold Perkins guy. Chris Johnson's the stud. Jacoby Lane, I'm not against bringing him in. I'd preferably take Branch over him. Honestly, I would, because I want to see what Dante can do. I want them to develop him, and maybe he could be that big body guy on the boundary for us for years to come. He knows he has a lot to work on in the offseason, and he's going to get to it. But we'll see. What is Jacoby Lane? Is he 6'3", Rube? 6'3" or 6'4"? 6'4", yeah. So we're about an inch shy of Dante. Silver Stunner, my dog in the 5 hours. Let's get real. We were terrible for this year for 3 reasons. O-line, facts. Brennan Carroll. QB, facts. Pete Carroll. And coaching, Pete Carroll and Brennan Carroll. D was average, but not a reason we lost a single game. That Chicago game, Silver Stunner. Remember Genty went crazy? You wash your hands, you dirty motherfucker?
They still haven't. Yeah, and I also made a drink. They still haven't fucking started the third quarter.
Huh?
They still haven't started the third quarter.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Oh my god. Whatever.
Yeah. But there was a few games the defense definitely didn't hold down their side of things. I'm not going to beat them up too much, but again, it is what it is. The kick is off here, you guys. The third quarter is underway as the kickoff goes to the back of the end zone. Indiana will have the ball here, 1st and 10 to start the third quarter. Salute to everybody here in the building, as always, watching the play-by-play with me and my brother Hammer, man. Salute to you guys, as always. Swag, I'll check it out right when I'm done, brother.
I gotta add a little more tequila to this fucking cut water.
Ooh, cut water? I've never had one of them. Nasty work.
Oh, it needs more tequila.
There you go. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Mendoza here in the shotgun. Hands it off. Nowhere. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. He almost lost 2 yards there. That's him, Black on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. All right, let's see what they got, man. Let's see what Miami better not let these boys score on this drive. It's a wrap. All right, here we go. Mendoza again starts here in the shotgun. Black, the lone back. Got Elijah Surratt down left. Charlie Becker up top. And he's sacked.
Back to pass. He's under pressure and he's sacked.
Yep, loses maybe 3-4 yards. This can be a 3rd and long situation here. All right. They're not starting off the third quarter the way they wanted to, but we'll see where this thing goes. All right, 3rd and 17. You think they just run the ball here and get off the field?
No, I hope not.
Let's see. Yep, they did.
But you're right.
There might have been a face mask there.
Yeah, it definitely looked like that.
Yep, face mask. 1st down.
Let's go.
1st down, Indiana. They knew immediately that is undisciplined football from Miami right there. You had a chance to get a 3 and out and put your offense back on the football field and go put some points on the board. That is nasty work. That is disgusting.
Disgusting work.
If I'm Miami's head coach, I am pissed off. Wow. If they go down and put up points on the board here, they're going to lose this game because of that. Too easy of a call. It's turned his whole neck damn near reverse.
Fucking went full exorcist there. Shit.
Wow, man. Salute to JT. I now have smell-o-vision on my TV. Can you tell Hammer to go back and wash his hands again? Also, let's bring back Alex Leatherwood.
You fucking prick.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 4 penalties for 41 yards for Miami, 2 for 15 for Indiana. 1st and 10 from the 40 or 38. Surratt in motion, hand the ball off, nowhere. Maybe a yard. I think he just got back to the line of scrimmage. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 10 probably here. What the hell is that on our hands?
Liquid chalk.
Holy shit. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. Mendoza drops back, lets it fly. That's a flag. Oh, shit. I thought that he was all over him. Elijah Surratt, the intended receiver there, 3rd and 9. That's his 6th incompletion on the game.
Yeah. Oh no, we better bug out now.
Look at that. He pushed him. Oh, ran Scott over. Oh, bro, you got to go to Omar Cooper there. Wide open. Ran right through Scott's face mask.
4 for 8 on 3rd downs tonight.
Let's see what they got. They
Can't
spread
find
them
my
out.
cleaning cloth.
He's sacked.
Mendoza
again.
back.
Sacked.
He's under pressure. He rolls. He's sacked.
That's Bain again.
2 sacks on this possession for Miami.
Bain is crazy. Insight. 56 tackles this season, a sack, 2 forced fumbles, a pick, 6'2", 232. I got to do some homework on this. He's a senior, though. He's a senior, Insight. 4th and 17. They're going to punt here. The punt is up. That Bain saved him from that bad face mask. Tony takes off. He's going.
At the 20, down the sideline,
37.
and tackle at the 37-yard line.
They got some good field to work with right here. Let's see what Carson Beck and company can do. Profit, is the new kickoff format the reason every NFL team or NFL special teams are so horrible? Not every team is horrible. It's easy to say that when ours is shit, especially when you got Tom McMahon running the show. But it's going to take some time for these guys to adjust to these new rules. It's always going to take some time. It's not even fun for me to watch anymore. Honestly,
The kickoff?
I'm just ready to get it over with. Like I just love the old rules, bro. Like I don't like all that having to wait until the receiver feels the ball to take off. That shit is crazy to me, bro. I want my gunners to gun. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I want. I don't want my gunners on safety.
Some of them running down there with that fucking Braun Breaker speed killing somebody.
Then it is what it is. I'm just saying, bro. I don't want my gunners on safety. I want my gunners to gun. Shit. I remember Stu used to run down and kill motherfuckers. That's what I want. But hey, it is what it is. So to my guy Profit, man. Now says Fernando's feeling the pressure. I mean, he's playing one of the better defenses in football. They're up 10 right now, though. I mean, they're in a great spot right now. And their defense is playing lights out. So they're in a good situation here. He said it's Mendoza cheeks. What are we talking about?
What?
Yo, man, he's not having a great game by any means, but he's 12 for 18, 116 in the air, 0 turnovers, 0. I mean, come on, man. Let's calm it down a little bit.
Bro, he had a completion percentage of over 86 with how many touchdowns? It's like 5?
8, right?
Oh, that's right, 8.
Yeah, 8. Yeah. So let's calm it
That
down.
must be a Jet fan. Probably. Sorry, Dante Moore doesn't want to go to a shitty ass franchise.
And the thing is this, you guys, a lot of these players, this is their last time playing football. Like, honestly, this is the last time a lot of these guys are kids are playing football ever. Everyone's going to go out here and play lights out. This is the national championship game. This is what all these guys dreamed for since day one. Like, what you expect? You expect anything less? You expect Mendoza to go out here and throw for 5-6 touchdowns in the first half against Miami? There's a reason they're in the playoffs and they made a run. Like, what are we talking about?
He's 12 for 18, 116 yards tonight.
Yeah, and we're not even over yet. We're not even done. There's plenty of football left. It's 11:52 remaining in the third quarter. Like, what are we doing here?
Salute to David Walker. Appreciate you.
Let this man cook. Give him some time. All right, we're back here, and I believe they're going to start around the 37, 38-yard line. $300,000.
I do a lot with that right now.
Man, who you telling, bro? I'll spend $100K on a bunch of Raiders shit, and I'll put the 200 away. Here we go.
Week.
1st and 10. Carson Beck right here in the shotgun again. Fletcher, the lone back. Drops back.
Playing cover 3 here.
About 4 yards, maybe 5.
Good.
Tony on the catch. It's going to be about 2nd and 5, maybe 2nd and 4 at the bare minimum. Let me see. He said Mendoza, isn't it? Yeah, you're right, Kenny.
Mustache.
He gets a Heisman 15-0 and revived a whole program. He ain't shit. All right, here we go. Random football. Fletcher. Oh, he's first down. He's gone. He's gone.
Holy shit. Fletcher to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown Canes.
Wow. Phenomenal play from Miami's offense there. Fletcher takes off. 57 yards. Woo! Canes are back in it, y'all. Canes are back in it. That belt still has a chance to come off of Michael Irvin's waist.
Oh, God.
Still has a chance. Big play. Wow. 2 plays, 62 yards, 46 seconds off the clock on that drive. Big play from Fletcher, who's been a baller for them all year long. Great play, man. Great play. They're right back in this. We got a game, y'all. We have a game. Shit was untouched. They run the eye here.
That was a pistol.
A pistol. Yeah, I'm tripping.
I think I actually still have some of my old playbooks like in one of the drawers in here right now.
How much did you guys run pistol when you were playing?
We did a lot of run and gun.
A lot of run and gun. Okay. I'm a little older than you. A lot of eye.
So the first high school I played at, we were run and gun. The second high school, it was a lot of power eye. Yeah. Which I fucking hated because I had to play tight end a lot. I fucking hated that shit.
You were blocking your whole fucking life.
But at that point, senior year, I was at $195. So I was like,
oh yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, you were lighting shit up.
Yeah. You said what year was that? 84. That was 2002 through 2004.
Hey man. You guys, right back in this thing. Fletcher now up to 10 carries for 83 yards and a touchdown. Great play from Miami to put them right back in this game. Indiana 10-7 with 11:05 remaining here in the third quarter. I mean, Fernando Mendoza and these guys got to respond here. This is a big drive for them. This is a big drive for them offensively. He said Michael Irvin took some gunpowder in Miami locker room and fired them boys up.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, Rose, it looked very easy, right? Indiana's definitely collapsed there.
This isn't even the Super Bowl, and they're just fucking running commercial after commercial after commercial.
Well, it's pretty much it's their Super Bowl, so it makes sense.
Damn, I mean, Keegan, I give you the service, bro.
Miami has one of the better offensive lines in football. Like, there's a reason they have a couple of these guys. Probably about 3 or 4 of these guys will be drafted this year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look. At some point, they're gonna wake up. They're here for a reason, y'all. They're here for a reason. This game is far from over here. Again, we are just hoping that Mendoza stays healthy, gets through this game. And I wonder what Tom and them are thinking right now, though. Tom in the building, Spytech in the building, Davis in the building. We need some heroics here from Mendoza.
I think Brady is sitting or standing there on the sideline like this is a guy that this is what we want. This is our guy. Like,
look, you don't have to be fucking lights out right now. You're doing enough right now where your team still has a lead.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a point now in the second half where
Oh, bro, you
Brady
know why I
and
misread it? I thought they had two backs out there. I didn't realize that Fletcher was the lone back.
is this a point now where Brady and Spytek look at Fernando like, when are we going to see his true leadership come out? Is this going to be the turning point where like
I'm listening, bro.
he's going to take the team on his back and turn it up the rest of this game? We'll see. We will see.
We'll see. So the rope. Ethan O'Connor is not a tough DB. I seen him get beat up by a 5'2" white kid. He's on the same level as that good-for-nothing waste of semen Tanner McKee.
Jesus.
He was a faster swimmer than both of them. Yo, Rube is stupid. As the kick is up here with 11 minutes 11:06 remaining here. It goes in the back of the end zone, touchback. That's hilarious. That's comedy gold, bro. Yo, Rube can't stand Tanner McKee, bro. That's hilarious. You know, it's funny. Philly thinks that they're going to get a third round for Tanner McKee. I've seen so many fans putting bullshit trades up on Twitter. Well, trade him for a third rounder. Like, bro, you're not getting a third rounder for Tanner McKee.
I heard the fucking Knicks got booed in the Garden today against the
They got
Mavs.
smoked by the Mavs. Here we go. Fernando in
There's a
shotgun
pistol
here.
formation right here.
Yep. Hands the ball off to Black. He's going.
No, it's Hemby.
He's going. Oh, him. He's going. He's going.
Hemby
About 15 yards.
at about the 40-yard line and a Hoosiers first down.
About 14, 15 yards on that carry right there. There you go.
That was a nice stretch right there for the Hoosiers offense.
I would look at him being in the later rounds. I
wouldn't mind it. I think he would be a good complimentary back to Ashton Genty. Most definitely.
He'll be at the Shrine here this week, so I'm gonna talk to him. Here we go. 1st and 10. Coop in motion. Hands the ball off again. He's running about another 4 or 5 yards. It's gonna be about 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6 here for Indiana as they're almost approaching midfield here. Salute to my brother Rube. Salute to .com, my dog. What up with my brothers? MIA has to run the ball because their passing game is mediocre. Indiana got this Big Ten this way. I know they better protect 15. Talk that talk, my brother. So it's my brother.com. 2nd and 5. They give him 5 right there. Mendoza again here in the shotgun. I think Hemby's still out there.
Yeah. Hemby's out there.
They hand the ball off again.
Hand off to Hemby.
2 yards.
Hemby dropped the shoulder a little bit. Got about 3 yards there.
Yeah, about 2 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 2 situation here for them. Moten Sr.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's hopping off the field right now. 2nd team all ACC this year. That's a big blow to that defensive line. All right, 3rd and 3. So the 3-yard shot. Let's see what Mendoza can do. You think he keeps it?
Let's see. That was definitely a weird stack formation. Now it's the trips left.
Shit, he caught it. Oh, right.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, my God. Yo, that was like some weird NFL street looking shit right there.
Bro, you got to catch that ball, Sarat.
Sarat, your draft stock just dropped.
And you got to. He tried to turn around. He had it.
Technical. Oh, that's questionable.
Do you think they take a look at it? Did he make a football move? No.
Nah. He had like 1.5 steps.
Come on.
Fuck,
Carlos,
man.
Loser. And they're putting. Miami has a chance to take this lead in this game right here. Tony takes the
taking it about the 12.
Yeah. Wow. Damn, Sarat really killed that drive right there with that drop. You gotta secure the football first, young fella, before you make that move. Major blow that Indiana offense right there. Big drop. All right, y'all. Well, Miami has the ball here. with 9:02 remaining in the third quarter. Another slow quarter here.
He said trade down for CJ. Stop it.
Surratt really has been slow motion today. 3 catches, 28 yards. Ridge, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. He said Surratt is now a late third rounder. I can live with that. Go get you some defensive help there in the second quarter. I mean, the second round.
Don't make me do it again.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, bro. Surratt falls to the third. I'd take a look. In the perfect world, he falls to the fourth where you got all those picks. You got to think about this, bro. Surratt's not really necessarily a need.
No.
Like, you need an edge rusher. You need a linebacker.
You need a corner.
Safety. Like, bro, we need all kind of shit. Like, that's the last thing I'm thinking about is a wide receiver there early. You can bring back Stokes, which would be great. You know what I'm saying? It'll ease the blow a little bit in terms of where you need to go identify a corner. If you get Stokes back, maybe you can get one in the fourth with one of those picks. But, yeah, you got to get an edge rusher early.
Check your IG.
All right. Let me see.
I burned that blanket, though.
Oh, I can't see it.
I
told you I was blocked, bro.
Hold on.
Try to lie and say some shit. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, mad commercials, you guys. But once again, this is their biggest game of the year. They're going to take full advantage of this. They know a lot of eyes are on this products, and they know that these advertisers are spending massive bucks to do this. So if y'all think this is too many commercials, just tune in to wrestling every week. Shit. Watch SmackDown. We get about 10 minutes of wrestling in 2 hours.
Now they're doing 3 hours again, right?
Yeah, it's nasty. Shit, even on Netflix now, bro, watching Raw. It's too many goddamn ads, man. It's crazy. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Miami. They're deep in their own territory, I believe at the 12, 13-yard line here. All right, here we go. Average ticket price, $4,300 today. Up the gut, stuffed. Nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
Fletcher on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here.
I'm going to send it a different way.
All right. Cooper's another guy on that O-line I'm keeping an eye on potentially there in the middle later rounds.
Coop.
All right. 2nd and 9. They gave him a yard on that. Tony in motion. Beck again in shotgun. I don't even know why I keep saying shotgun. These guys live in shotgun.
Nope. No hands.
Nope. Tony with the drop. 3rd and 9. Could be another 3 and out. We shall see.
Check it. Check it now.
Get those likes up real quick, you guys. Make sure you guys wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up and all that good stuff. And hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. You said IG?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. That's dope. 39. Congrats. Drop back.
Pass. He throws to the middle. Incomplete. Great coverage there.
Yep. Great defense. Yeah, they definitely got away from Pons there. Great defense. Damn, they hit him right in his face mask. Well, Indiana gets another chance here.
Score, guys.
You guys, if you go get Ayuk, I see people mentioning him. You're literally bringing in another head case. We do not need another head case. We do not need a guy driving 120 miles per hour behind the stadium. That was a
Ooh,
nasty
You're getting
punt.
that at about the 42, 43.
Yep. So Mendoza gets really, really good landscape here.
Saturday the 31st at 2 p.m.
I can't wait, bro. I literally get to watch that and then catch my flight in the morning in Atlanta.
That thing is going to be like 4 hours. Fuck.
Rose, hey, bro, Pickens to me, I don't hear the whole head case shit. I think he's just to me, he's a Raider. He's a Raider to me. So you can say whatever you want to say. I don't think he's a head case necessarily.
Tomlin got sick of him, so that's enough.
Bro, he's a bad situation. They wouldn't get him the damn football. 1st and 10. Oh, sacked. Damn, I thought it was fake for a minute.
What the?
They gotta protect this kid, man. That's the second for him. Is that Messiter?
Say it again.
Is that Messiter? Yeah, that's his second, I believe, on the game. Shit. And look, man, Fernando was fighting too.
Yeah, he was. If that was Gino, he would have just dropped. Curled up in a fetal position and everything.
Look, man, Pickens is not coming off of a nasty injury. Got his money, begged for the money, and still refused to play. What are we talking about? Here we go. 2nd and 18, lost 8 yards.
Gun left.
They ran it, and he maybe got. Oh, he's still going. He's still going.
Is still going.
7 yards.
Black got about 6-7 yards there on that carry. 3rd down.
More manageable 3rd down. It's gonna be about 3rd and 11.
3rd and 12.
Okay. 3rd and 12. More manageable 3rd down. Let's see where they go here.
Johnny Kicknuts. What up, bro?
Yeah, they got to take a shot. I wouldn't be shocked if they got trips right. I wouldn't be shocked if they dumped it off the Black, though. But we'll see. I'm taking a shot here.
Punch right here.
They're going to send the crib?
No.
Let's it fly.
Where's the flag?
You got to catch the ball, Surratt.
He does.
Again, he leads his team in drops. You got to catch the ball, bro. You know what, man? It's a 4th rounder now, Hammer. He was holding. He was holding for dear life. That was a hold. That should have been a PI. But you still got to catch that, bro. Great throw from Mendoza. You got to catch that football.
Yeah, Signetti said fucking shit.
Hey, fuck it. Get him in the 5th. That was a great throw.
Deep left here.
Tony falls.
Taking it to 4.
Oof.
And tackled at about the 6. 2-yard return there.
Back-to-back drives where Carson Beck is just stuck deep in his own territory here. Yeah, that's a PI, but he definitely still has to catch that ball. He got his arm loose. You got to catch that.
Yeah, I can see you doing that in South Beach, Graphk.
No, the way my back is set up, bro. Salute to little bro, though. B just got his new spot out there. He just
is he down there? Is he still up here?
Today, right across the street from the Heat Arena, bro.
How the fuck?
Hey, man, you know B always out there making shit happen.
He should have fucking like.
Oh, he's still out there, though. He's still in Jersey.
He's still up here?
He ain't left yet. He just got his lease today. He's probably going to leave tomorrow. Yeah, the way my back.
So was that Graphk on the roller skates?
You would never see me on skates, brother. You'll see my brother Fingers on skates. Bro, he loved to skate. I'm too old for that shit, man.
Is he out?
Yeah, he's out. Yeah.
Thank God.
Bro, I can fart in my back or go out. Like, I ain't no fucking way I'm getting on a pair of skates. Ain't no goddamn way, bro. Hell nah. Fuck that. No sirree, Bob. Chloe, get away from me. Goofy. Yeah, man. I don't. Yeah, ain't no way. We'll see, though, man. 10-7 here, you guys. As I think there's what? Still 6 minutes? Is there 6 minutes still remaining here? Oh, 6:24? Yeah, 6:24. Okay, so your time is right. Your clock is right now.
Yeah.
Got you.
Come on, bro. Really? Not my first rodeo.
Bro, you just fucked up like 10 minutes ago. He's like, oh shit, the clock's still going. Let me see. Kobe says Mendoza's putting it right on the money. Motherfuckers keep dropping the ball. Facts.
You said that disc is holding off for dear life. Jesus.
Bro, shit, 3 of them.
Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
Oh,
Yeah,
they approved my shit for next week. Perfect. So I'm good for next Wednesday. Thank God.
Salute, man. 1,800 people strong. Get those likes up. Get those likes up and hit that subscribe button. Again, we appreciate every single one of you guys for being here with us as we call our last college game of the season. Salute, salute.
I think I got to see the schedule for the playoffs. I think I want to do that Broncos game.
Bro, we could do I'm down to do the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. Bro, we can call it Kubiak, Chris Shula, Mike LaFleur. That'd be a fun game. You got
watch the Broncos lose.
Hey man, let's do it. Let's do it. He said, I had people texting me saying Mendoza's trash. You knew this was gonna happen, man. We knew it. I mean, his team is winning, man. Like, what else do you want from this guy right now?
You said I said, get the fuck out of here and off my phone.
I mean, honestly, like, what do you expect?
This game is not going to end until midnight. I'm not too thrilled about that.
Yeah, it's definitely going to take 6 minutes still left in the third quarter, bro. Holy shit. Show me your cities. 1st and 10. Hands the ball off to Fletcher, maybe
3 yards.
3 yards.
Maybe 4.
It's going to be about 2nd and 7, maybe 2nd and 6 at best. All right. Are they going tempo here? They're going.
Yep, they are.
Empty gun.
Bunch left. Ooh.
Great defense. Ooh. Man. Great defense. Was that Jones? Yeah, that was Jones on the pass breakup. Great play. Damn, he almost had it.
Mm-hmm.
Great play from the defense. 3rd and 7.
Come on, guys. Let's go defense.
I know, rough, right? Where's the fucking screens at?
I got 6 in the box right now. Are they going to send them? They are sending.
Yep, they're going.
Pressure. Caught. 4th down.
Tony, you got to lean forward, bro. Like, I know you're small, but what are you doing? I hate, bro, and I know he's a small receiver. I hate when these guys don't fight for extra yardage. Like, bro, you're going to have to punt the ball now because you didn't fight. Look at that. He had a chance to go up and get another yard or 2. He just laid down. Fight, man. Shit.
This says 4th and 1. That looks a lot longer than 1 yard.
Yeah, it looked like 2. Probably a long yard there.
They're punting anyways.
They're going to be punting here from about their 1-2 yard line.
Oh,
it's blocked! It's blocked!
Touchdown,
Indiana! Big play from the special teams. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Bro, he tried to get cute. You see him take an extra step or 2?
Yep.
He tried to get cute there. Wow. Holy shit. Big play from the special team side of things for Indiana. Wow. Try to get cute, man. You running right and taking that, bro. You gotta get rid of that shit. Big play from the special teams unit for
Mark Cuban.
Indiana, man. Yeah, he's an Indiana fan. Wow. Extra point is missed it.
No, it went in.
Oh, it's good. It's good. I heard the cheap jewelry drop again. I was like, oh shit. Wow. That's crazy. See, just taking forever to get rid of that.
Oh shit.
Man.
Oof.
Joyce. Joe Dirt. Holy shit. Salute to Bubba. That Indiana defense is really starting to stiffen up, man. They've been like that all game. Bubba. Outside of that big run from Fletcher.
Pause.
Yeah,
Pause.
you see, I read it differently. But I'll say this, like, bro, outside that big run from Fletcher, that offense has been stagnant all year. I mean, all night long. Now Carson Beck got to go out there and throw the football. You can't keep doing the same shit. Down 10. Wow. Big. I mean, did you expect Mendoza to go out there and still throw the football? They may run the ball.
Ooh, get him down.
Oh, my God. He had a wide open just. He could have killed that boy. Mendoza, they look pissed. Nah, Dad looks nervous. He looks nervous. Wow, man, that was a major play. I don't see how Miami comes back down 10 on this Indiana defense. I just don't see it. Stranger things have happened, but I don't see it. I can see that, Con. I can see Carson Beck getting rattled here and throwing a pick. D'Angelo Ponce.
Play action. Beck is looking.
All the time. It dumps it off.
Fletcher
about a yard.
About 8 yards there.
About a yard shy. I think they give him 9. St. Cal, appreciate you, brother. Much love. No, sir, Prophet. Neither one of them.
Hand off to Fletcher again. Fletcher stretch right. Fletcher avoids a couple of tackles and gets a first down and then some.
Nice run right there from Fletcher. Big play from that Miami O. I mean, bro, if you're going to – why look at – you might as well just brought back Jacoby. Makes no sense. And I definitely don't want anything to do with Ayuk. I'm good. At one point I did. I was really high on Brandon Ayuk. But the injury and then how he started acting all weird after he got the deal that he wanted, refused to show up. It's just I don't want anything to do with that.
I'm going to show you what I want for my birthday. Hold up.
Carson drops back. Let's it go. Oh, shit. Pons. Is that Pons? D'Angelo Pons. Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
Rock that boy with all shoulder blade. Yeah, he didn't hit him in that. Nah, that was all shoulder. Great hit. Great hit from that's a 5'9" corner right there. On what? A 6'4" receiver, tight end. They run the ball here.
3rd and 7.
Yeah. Holy shit. Give me D'Angelo. That's a Raider right there, bro. Give me D'Angelo Pons all day, every day, bro. You know what, man? Get him in a second. Fuck it. Get D'Angelo Pons, man. 10 pass breakups this season. 2 tonight. Pons is a dog, bro.
That's all I want for my birthday.
Those are dope. They be slapping too, bro.
I need that for the beach.
No damn, bro. You live in Jersey, bro. What the hell to be? Oh yeah, you got a little.
We got Belmar, bro.
Beck back to pass. Beck under pressure. Beck rolls right. Beck still looking. Beck rolls to the left.
Oh my God, hella time, bro.
How?
Wide open, bro.
How?
That was a great play from Carson Beck. Extended that play with his legs. Finds a wide open wide receiver for a first down. Big play.
That was almost as crazy as that Caleb Williams play over the weekend. Man. Holy shit.
Bro, that O-line, man. That O-line, look at that shit. They kept him clean.
Mustard.
Bruh. Wow. They're driving. 35-yard line here for Miami in Indiana territory here.
That was their first 3rd down in conversions tonight.
Yep. What the hell?
Nope.
He was down. I think that's a catch, but I think his knee was on the ground.
Yeah, his knee hit the ground.
It's about a 2-yard gain, maybe 3 tops. And there was grass in front of him. He had his bleed blocker right there, bro. Oh, he had it. Oh, my God. Ah.
Nah, I've never gone to that one Brave, and I never would. I'm good.
They gave him a yard there. All right. 2nd and 9. Tony in motion here. The hand up. Nope. Tony's he's
20,
gone.
15, inside the red zone. First down, Canes.
There you go. This game is far from over here, you guys. Far from over. Tony with a big play. Play action. Catches in the flash, takes it up for what? What was that, like 20 yards? What'd they give him on that?
Jesus, man.
They gave him 22 yards on that. 1st and 10. Let's see what they got. Gotta leave with some
Pistol
points.
formation, handoff to Fletcher. Fletcher to the left. Fletcher gets about three. About 3 yards.
About 3 yards. Yeah. It's gonna be 2nd and 7 here. Tony back on the field. 35 seconds here left in the 3rd quarter. They gotta score before the quarter is up. Like, you gotta put some points up. 68% in the red zone this year, 4th in the ACC.
This is probably going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Unless they pass, which I think they will.
No, handoff to Fletcher again. Fletcher, he's about a yard shy of the first down marker. That's going to go, they're going to take that to the end.
3rd and 1. I don't know how I was behind right there.
Yep.
All right. 4th quarter here, you guys. 17-7. Indiana's up, but Miami is in striking distance of putting up 7. Hey, man, the offense showed up. Look, man, Miami's doing their thing. After coming off a block punt and giving up a touchdown like that, man, this is big. Pons, 1st overall. Turn the card in now. Salute to Mikey. Pons is a dog, bro. He is a dog. He said 10 minutes of ads now. Facts. Chris says Sick Day's gonna blow a blood vessel. Hey, man, who else would you do you want to see the ball in their hands to try and wrap this game up? Right, Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman winner and hopeful #1 pick.
Tom Pelissero's reporting that the Ravens plan to bring in Bills OC Joe Brady this week for a 2nd interview for their vacant head coach position.
Okay. Lamar Jackson and Joe Brady. Salute the top beats in the building. Good to see my guy in the building.
Who went in for the 2nd interview today and walked out like head coach?
Today?
Somebody, I'm pretty sure that happened today. Somebody had
with the Dolphins.
It was it was Halfley.
Mm-hmm. There's only 3, I believe. It's Halfley to the Dolphins, Stefanski to Atlanta, and then Harbaugh to the Giants.
You said, fuck Joe Shane. You're going to be fired by midseason.
Kubiak goes to the Bills for sure. I don't know, Trap. We'll see. We'll see.
I wasn't surprised with McDermott being fired, though. I kind of felt it was going to happen.
Did Trap change his default picture to you today that fast?
Jesus Christ, dude. Y'all are too much.
Y'all are ill, bro. Romanowski says, Raiders select Carson Beck at 1. I would throw up. Throw my laptop to this window behind me and probably never show my face on YouTube again. What do you think Tom and company are thinking right now watching this game?
How is Fernando going to close this out?
Okay. I mean, you got to respond, right? If they put up 7 here.
Yeah, 1,000%.
It's on you to get down the field.
Be right back because, yeah. I think it's the Brussels sprouts fucked me up.
Oh, shit. You dropping a 2nd episode, bro?
I'll be back, guys.
2 pods. Rich says the ball to the Bills. We talked about that on Coffee and Convo. I can definitely see that. You know, the thing was him and McDermott didn't get along. Then, the ball went to the Giants. So now with him no longer in the mix, I can definitely see him bringing back Brian DeBall, who did great things with Josh Allen. So I can see it. I can see it. All right, here we go, you guys. Start of the fourth quarter. Miami has the ball here to start the fourth, and they are driving. They are at Indiana's 3-yard line here. I believe. Are they yeah, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Where are they? Yeah, the 3-yard line. They need a yard for a first down. Oh, nice play. Nice play. Touchdown. Touchdown, Miami. That was a great, great play. Fletcher, again, 3-yard rushing touchdown. Now they're only 3 back. Great play call. He was untouched. They had that Indiana defense fooled. Great play. 10 plays, 81 yards, 5 minutes and 7 seconds off the clock on that drive. Great, great play for Miami there. They're still in striking distance. This game is far from over. I mean, 7-7. You would assume, right? You would assume that. Again, I think it's once again, Spy Tech, it's going to be a collective there. They're going to bring in a head coach, and they'll all talk about who they think fits and all that good stuff. I think the Raiders are trying to go big here in terms of the OC and the head coach. And again, if you can bring in Mike McDaniel or a Brian DeBall, one of those big name guys that are former head coaches to help your offense that have been, known successful, coordinators, shit, why not? He says, I love Mendoza, but I need to see him with his back against. I mean, how many times has he had his back against the wall this year? Savage, I mean, do we not remember the Penn State game? The big Omar Cooper Jr. touchdown in the back of the end zone? I mean, he's done this countless times. He's had his back against the wall several times this season. I know that it's kind of difficult to believe that because of them going out and blowing Oregon out and beating the shit out of Alabama, but we've seen him again. We've seen him previously with his back against the wall and go out there and perform. It'd be a perfect story, right, for him to go out there, game on the line, and have a crazy drive to win this ball game. Perfect ending, storybook ending, Miami, championship, undefeated, Heisman, #1 draft pick. Yeah, Ohio State too, Bubba. Facts. Todd B, I think this. I think it was always possible, but I think it's a very, 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 very slim possibility that they go in another direction. I think Tom knows these games are stressful. It's the national championship, right? You're playing against the other best team in football right now, allegedly, because, I think Notre Dame, but it is what it is, right? Like, this is never going to be an easy game for Mendoza. And again, his receivers are dropping footballs left and right. How many times has Elijah Surratt dropped the ball? And again, that O-line is not usually, they're not holding up like usual because that D-line is all over the place. They are putting pressure on him today. All right, 1st and 10. Starting off here from the shotgun. Hand the ball off to Black, maybe 2 yards if they're lucky. Again, that Miami defensive line. You guys, Indiana only has 64 yards on the ground right now. 64 yards. 56 from Black, 30 from Hemby. They have struggled to run the rock today. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. Hand the ball off again. 1st down and then some. They're not getting away from the run game. I'm not mad at them. They want to kill some of this clock, and they want to do what they do best, which is run the football. Black, 1st down. Big play there. Big play there from Black. 12 carries now. 69 yards on the ground for him. Big 1st down for Indiana there. 1st and 10. At about the 40-yard line. It looks like they're coming. Oh, that was almost picked. Hey, yeah, he almost jumped that route and took it to the crib. Holy shit. You can't do that right now, Mendoza. Fernando, you better chill. I think he was too worried about Cooper. I think if he wouldn't have put his arm around him, I think he could have took that to the crib. Big play from that defense. 2nd and 10. 0 for 4, Mendoza here in the second half. To Cooper. To Cooper. First down and then some. At the 40-yard line, 41. Big play right there. And we were just talking about this. Where's the screens? Where's the screens? Well, guess what? Coop! Quick pass. My guy got loose. First down. Oh, he got rocked on the way out, too. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Coop in motion. Fernando takes it on his own. Maybe gets a yard. Gets a yard there. Yeah, a lot of traffic there, man. That play looked like it was kind of blown up from Jump Street. Bane all over it. Bane is just a monster, man. Bane Jr. is going to make some team very, very happy. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9 from the 41-yard line. They hand it off. He's still going. Hemby for about 4 yards. It's going to be about 2nd and 5 or 3rd and 5, I believe. Too much RPO for Mendoza. That's the offense, bro. It's not all him. It's the play. This is the offense. This is what has them 15-0 in the national championship. We got to stop this. They've done this all year long. Everybody keeps saying they're calling a bad game. They're playing against a great defense. This is what Indiana does. They've done this all year long. They're doing nothing different. They've literally called this same shit all year long. Mendoza drops back, throws a bomb. Cooper, you got to turn around. And that was a PI. But, bro, you got to turn around. There's a hold right there. Too easy. You got to turn around. That's a hold, bro. Wow. They're going for it. There you go. How do you miss that PI? Holy shit. Wow. That was a clear hold on Miami. That was a really, really bad call. And that might have been also why the timing was there with Cooper not turning around and being held. Yeah, man, kind of wild right there. Fernando knew that was Ethan O'Connor. He knows he won't pick the ball off because he's a waste of seam. And he just came up with a hold. If Mendoza's smart, he'll try him again. Salute to my guy Rube in the building with the $5 smackaroony. Yeah, my dog in there taking a demon. He's yo. Oh, my guy he's returned. That man was summoned. Salute to Elazed. What's your thoughts on number 3 Messler opposite of Rube? He's played a great game. Played a great game today. I think he has 2 sacks, I believe, thus far. He's played really well. Really well. Oh, shit. Yeah, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for a loss, 2 solo tackles. He's had a really good game. Really good game.
What the hell did I miss?
Man, you missed a clear hold on Miami that would have put Indiana potentially in the end zone or in the red zone.
Oh, look at these assholes in the chat.
Hammer was giving birth. Yo, bro, you over there tripping, man. You all right?
Yo, leave me alone. I took the Obamas to the Oval Office.
Boy, tripping, bro. Nah, but yeah, you missed a clear hold right here. That would have put them in prime real estate to go out there and score. So it looks like they may go for it here on 4th and 5 at somewhere around the 40-yard line.
What's the ball right now?
Huh?
What's the ball?
Indiana.
Okay.
They're 3rd and 5 right now at Miami's 37. And they just called a timeout, but
I'm definitely going for it.
They're originally going for it. So we'll see. I think they still trust their defense. They've given up a couple big plays. I think you need to go for it here. You got to trust your quarterback and you have to trust your defense. I don't know why you would try to make a 40, 50-yard field goal here. Yep, they're going for it. Mendoza's trotting back on the field here. So we'll see.
I did wash my hands. I do need a bidet.
A nice bidet, bro. All right, here we go. 4th and 5, 11:28 remaining here in the 4th quarter.
I have Chris about 30 pounds since February.
All right, let's see what they got. Mendoza drops back, lets it fly. Becker! Big catch! Big catch! Woo! Let's go, Mendoza. A great catch from Charlie Becker there. Oh, my God. Great ball placement, pause, great hands from Becker, man. Big.
Right there, Brady is like,
big play.
This is our guy.
Yep. That's the kind of throws that Mark Davis is saying, oh, we're taking him at 1.
Yep.
Holy shit.
I had chicken. What did I have? I had chicken and Brussels sprouts. Those Brussels sprouts, man. Good God.
Wowzers.
So good, though.
They're running right here on 1st and 10.
Black
Another
got about 5 yards there.
It's going to be 2nd and 5 here as the clock continues to go. Indiana up 3, 17-14 here.
They got to score. I want 7 here.
Mendoza, 14 for 24, 153 right now in the year. And again, you guys, it's funny. Didn't he only have like 170 against Oregon, but he had 5 touchdowns? He's damn near already there, just minus all the touchdowns. Crazy. All right, Sarada motion. Bless you.
Thank you.
They run the ball.
Hand off to Black.
2 yards.
Black gets a yard, maybe 2.
Yeah. I think this is Surratt territory. I know he's had some drops.
Oh, God. You better fucking make it count.
You got to take a shot here, man. Don't run the ball again. They've been doing that, and they've been betting on it. I don't know if they're going to do it again here. I think that this is the time to take a shot at Surratt.
Was that Fernando's mom up there?
Uh-huh. Mom and dad, yep.
Yo, why she look like Aunt Becky from Full House?
For real, huh? The twins' mom. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Let's see what he got. Okay. Drops back. Let's go.
Pump fakes, throws it. Nope.
He overthrew him. Like there was there a penalty? Oh, what was he doing?
What the?
Bro, they've been really handsy all game long, bro. And that ref is right there.
Bullshit.
They're going for the field goal. You're going to burn another timeout? Oh, man, I don't know.
No, they didn't have enough time on the play clock to get the field goal unit out. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of home cooking recently, and I've been cooking myself too. It's actually been pretty dope. Trying new things this year, y'all. They're going to go for it, guys. On 4th and 5. They're going to go for it here. Current drive, 11 plays, 63 yards, 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Nah. I have one, but I've like actually been using I've been using the oven and the stove like legit. Like I even did one the other day, which is would be super weird if I showed you guys. I made something that actually was like a sushi and it was really, really good. Mendoza keeps it. Mendoza goes. Mendoza first touchdown. Holy shit.
Let's go!
Where's Brady? Get a shot on Brady right now. This is why he won the Heisman. This is why he is going to be the #1 pick in the upcoming draft. This is why he's going to be a Raider. Holy
There's
shit.
that guy. There's that man. Somebody said he needs to show up in crunch time. Well, motherfucker, here it is. Wow. And he got blasted.
Wow.
Big play from Mendoza. Salute to my brother Demon King in the building.
Extra point is up and is good. 9:18 left here in the game.
Let's go.
Indiana stays on top 24-14.
Wow. Took it himself. You know what Signetti said? You know what he said to him? He said, we're going to call this timeout. And yo, this is what we're going to do. You're our guy. You're our guy. And we're going to die on that hill. You're going to take it yourself. And if we don't get it, guess what? We'll rely on our defense to pin them that deep. We'll be fine. His coach put it in his hands. That's phenomenal.
Fucking crazy, man.
Alex, he's not. He can't declare this year. Becker will come out next year. He cannot declare this year. Salute to my brother Alex, but he catches everything for sure. Sweet Jazz, that's my quarterback.
That's my quarterback, man. That's my teammate.
Facts plus tax. Salute to my guy. Salute to Sweet Jazz. I think Hammer switched it. Salute.
Oh, my bad.
Damn, bro. Shit.
That's the only one I wanted to hit.
Oh, no. Are you convinced, motherfucker? Facts. Salute to Alex. Salute to Sweet Jazz. Salute to Heat Check. Y'all watching our future quarterback. Woo! Telling you, man. Hey, man, that was beautiful. Heat Check. Salute to Snake. Yo, that's our quarterback. Salute to my guy, Snakefish. Great. I pulled up right in time, too. I had a feeling they were going to go for it. Hey, look, man, that takes nuts to use your second time out there, too, little bro. Like, they have one remaining. They said, you know what? We don't give a shit. That's great. Great. Let's go. Wow, big play, man. Holy shit.
You know, every media outlet is going to downplay this so fucking much because he's gonna come to us. So everybody's gonna take their jabs and talk their shit. We don't give a fuck. Real talk.
Oh no, I'm already working. Somebody said, Graphk, do a song about. I'm already working on the new Raider record. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna hold off. It may never see the light of day if the Raiders pass up on Fernando. That's all I'm gonna say. It'll probably never see the light of. Well, actually, won't see the light of day.
He's about to remix Fernando, y'all.
Yes, I actually am. Yes, that ABBA record. That ABBA record is getting flipped. So stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned. My brother Fingers is already on the case. So the verbal jiu-jitsu. Are you not entertained? Talk that talk, my brother. I'm hyped. Real quick, you guys. 9:18 remaining here in the fourth quarter. We still got a lot of time left in this game. 24.
Yo, David, talk that shit, bro. I love it. I fucking love it.
After media, we bleed shit. Talk that talk.
I love it.
Walker, talk. Kobe, this is facts. Signetti balls dropped. That man said, hey, Shanahan, go ahead.
Shit.
He said, Shanahan, go ahead and keep your playbook. I got this one. That is a brave call right there, man. Holy shit. And look
how many tackles he bounced off of too, and then to make that dive, that's fucking insane.
People tend to forget, they think he's all skinny and shit, bro. He's 6'5". He's not an easy dude to bring down.
Was he 6'5", 225?
225, yeah. Yep. Take it at about the 2-yard line here for Miami. Oh, he's what? There's a flag coming out too, and it's on Miami. So they're gonna be damn near in the end zone right here, probably. Mendoza, the bulldozer. Talk that talk, Demokes. Yeah, they're gonna back him up here again. It's another hold on the Miami special teams. Miami's special teams has failed them today. Failed them. Jared Power, family show, it's not. I'm going to tell you right now, brother, anything that has me in it, it's not a family show at all. I bring out the worst in everybody in the team. So my apologies. Hammer, shit in your hands and clap. Talk that talk, bro.
Yo.
Salute.
No.
Oh, shoot. You know what? Let me go tell my sons good night real quick, bro. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Holy shit, man. This is crazy. 9-11 here left in the game. Miami has the ball 1st and 10 on their own 9-yard line. Fourth quarter, 4th downs this season. 1 for 6, first 15 games. Last drive, 2 for 2. And that 12-yard running in by Fernando Mendoza. Pistol formation here on 1st and 10. Play action. Beck under pressure. Beck completes it. That's Tony on the reception. Tony breaks to the outside. He stretches it a little bit. Got about 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to the 2300 watching wherever you guys are watching from. Wipe them feet over there. Break them thumbs. Hit the subscribe button on both channels and smash the bell, y'all. They gave a 2nd and 2. It looked like 1. And they got the 1st down. Indiana has 1 timeout remaining while Miami has all 3 here. In the 4th quarter, Fernando Mendoza, 14-25, 153 yards and 1 rushing touchdown. 1st and 10, ball on Miami on their own 20-yard line. Tony in motion here. Beck pump fakes on the quick screen. He's still looking. He's looking. He's still looking. He throws it deep left. Incomplete. No flag. 2nd and 10. Mendoza season. Let's fucking go. Shout out to Roy Hodges on the $5.
Holla, city of squalor.
There he does. 2nd and 10 here. 8:03 left in the game. Pro gun formation here for the Canes. Beck back to pass. Beck looking. Beck goes deep. And it's fucking no, incomplete. That looked like a catch. I'm looking at this replay. Yeah, the ball popped out at the last second. 3rd and 10. You know he's going to be airing it out, so let's go. Stokes Pons needs a pick here. There you go. Salute to Ignacio. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Trips right formation here. False start.
Start.
Yep. Welcome back. 3rd and 15.
Let's go.
Al Davis is doing the Dougie in his grave. Good God.
John is stupid. It's going to be 3rd and 15 here. Damn, Miami, they need a 1st down bad. 6
penalties, 55 yards for Miami tonight, 2 for 15 for Indiana.
And there's been
3rd and 15 on their own 15.
Actually, more than that. They were, the refs were very, very cool on them.
Beck back to pass. Beck throws it.
1st down.
Complete. 1st down.
Son.
Alex Bauman on the reception. 22 yards on that reception for Alex Bauman. Now they're going hurry up here. You got a ace stack formation. Beck back to pass. Beck throws it right.
Ooh,
Beck
wide open.
Again to Tony.
Fletcher.
Tony inside the 40, inside the 35, inside the 30, and down close to the 25-yard line. First down.
Indiana's defense picking the wrong time right now to collapse. They better hold them to 3 here. Beck up to 186, 15 for 25 right now. Almost 200 yards in the air. Fletcher, yeah, he is. Fletcher, 112 on the ground, 17 carries, two
Malachi Tony, 8 receptions, 93 yards. Yards after catch, 74 tonight. Ace gun left formation. Beck back to pass. Beck looks to the left. Beck still surveying. He throws it to the middle, and it's deflected and almost intercepted.
Holy shit. $6:44 remaining here in the game, you guys. Miami down 10. Tucker almost got his hands on that too.
Salute to J. Rowe on the $5 holla. Real question here. There's adversity and then there's Raiders adversity. How do y'all think Mendoza handles the latter?
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
I think he's already shown his maturity. I already think he's shown his true character as a leader of that offense. I think he could do the same thing at the next level.
Yep. Fletcher. Tony
inside the 5.
Touchdown.
Touchdown Canes.
It's not over yet. Miguel, I didn't take a shit. I just went to go tell my sons good night. That's it. So I didn't have to wash my hands for nothing. Malachi Tony, 22-yard rushing touchdown. And they are right back in it. This is going to be a big drive for Mendoza.
I'm for it. I'm all in.
There you go. Hey, Mendoza, you want to be the guy at the next level?
Scoring drive, 8 plays, 91 yards, 2 minutes, 41 seconds for the Canes.
That defense definitely picked the wrong time to allow that Hurricanes team to run up the field on them. Big play from Miami. And there's plenty of time left in this game for them to get the football back and go down and score. And remember, you guys, Indiana only has 1 timeout remaining. Wow. Yeah, Ridge, this is definitely a great heavyweight fight. Facts. I thought it was going to be more clear. For me, look, I had them by 13, 14. They were up by 10 for the majority of the game. They were up by 10 at the half, right? Going into the third. So crazy, man. Well, guess what? This is, big moments right here for big time players. We're going to see what Mendoza has left in the tank here. But Carson Beck, man, phenomenal drive. He's now 208 yards in the air, 16 for 27 and a touchdown. Let's see if Mendoza can finally put something in the air right here in terms of the end zone. He has a touchdown on the ground, but 153 in the air right now, 14 for 25. Let's see if he can find Becker or Surratt or Cooper, one of those guys. If he can find the end zone here, he can wrap this up. The last thing you want with all this momentum this offense has is to go down and get 3 or not get nothing and allow these guys to potentially come down and win that ball game. Salute to Tink. What a game. Fernando, show up now, brother. Facts. He showed up on the last drive. Let's see what he got. Nah, Paul, I got bad allergies. Really bad allergies. Ain't no booger sugar, bro. And I got nose rings, so it's very difficult for me to deal with it. This weather out here has changed so bad, bro. My whole family has been blowing their noses and all over the place.
You said the booger sugar.
The booger sugar. I've never touched that in my life, ever.
PSA, boys and girls.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah. I've seen guys on it. I can tell you firsthand. Shit real. All right, y'all. Let's see what Indiana has left in the tank here. I would not be shocked if they get back to the ground game. Little mix, little blend of, putting it in the air, running the ball. But I wouldn't be shocked if they got back to Black and Hemby here. Kill some of that time, and the run game was helping on that last drive, right? I mean, I think they're up almost to 100 yards on the ground now. Oh, they're over 102. Black 75, Hemby 34. So give it to the hot hand. Get back to Black here on this drive. Have him run the football a few times. Why not? He's averaging 5.4 clip, couple first downs. Put you in a good spot here. He said Mark Davis chopping it up with a Bella Danger. Salute to my guy, Bub. That was a beautiful catch and throw right there. That Penn State game was crazy.
That fucking touchdown, bro.
Insanity.
Touchback.
All right, fellas. Let's see what Indiana's made of right here. Salute to my guy Tyler, man. Hey, boys, let's go. $50 smackaroony. My dog Tyler always pulling up during these Fernando Mendoza games, man. Appreciate you, my brother. We definitely do. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 25. Mendoza takes the snap, hands the ball off again. Yep, they're going to run the ball here and kill some of this clock. They got back to Black. All right, 2nd and 7, 3 yards in the carry. Bro, I thought that was me on the sideline, bro. Oh, that was Hemby. Actually, Hemby on the carry. Appreciate you, Tyler, my brother, man. Thank you. 2nd and 7. Fernando sees something. Takes the snap, hands the ball back off.
Formation, handoff to Hemby. Hemby.
Short 4 yards. Yeah, about 34, 35 here. Clock still rolling. Indiana has 1 timeout remaining. Miami, I believe, has all 3.
They do.
So they went to Hemby, man. I'm shocked they didn't go back to Black, man. Like, they both had 14 carries coming into this drive, and Black was cooking. I'm shocked. Tyler, man, appreciate you, brother. All right, they're going to put it in Mendoza's hands here. All right, Cooper in motion.
Mendoza.
First down, Cooper, and then some.
Cooper on the 1st down. Let's go.
Let's go. Big play right there from Indiana's offense. See, Mendoza sees it, man. That's what I'm saying. It's the little things, man, that he sees. You got to watch this kid play football. First down, Indiana. Rube, I'll read this in 2 seconds, my brother. All right, 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Coop in motion. They hand the ball back off.
Black, about 5 yards there on that carry.
Look, man, he's been averaging 5 a clip. Like, keep running him. I don't know why they went back to Hemby. I don't get it. I don't get it. 2nd and 5. Clock going down to 4:10. Rube, this is facts. He's definitely ready to give Mendoza the keys right now. Jersey's going to fly off the shelf in Vegas. The way he's playing, he's going to make a couple Raider fans in Indiana for sure. He's like their LeBron. Talk, Rube. Talk. Talk that shit, my brother. Appreciate you on the dub special. All right, 2nd and 5. Hands the ball right back off. And that was read like a book. Read like a book. Mashani on the stop. Or Saint. Saint? I thought it was Bashanti.
I gotta stop.
Oh my God, bro! He just nope. He went untouched. Untouched. This is a big play for Indiana. 3rd and 7 with 3:21 remaining here.
5 for 13 on third downs. Average yards to go 7.
All right,
Trips right formation with a close tight end to the right.
There's some confusion again, man. Plenty of time. Mendoza lets it fly. Becker big catch, big throw. Mendoza, baby. QB1. Holy shit.
Telling you, you're going to see a lot of that. Mendoza to Bowers over and over and over again.
Over and over. You think Becker plays well with Mendoza? Watch Brock. Get Becker next year.
That's a bar. Watch Brock.
Oh, my God. Holy shit. Wow. Salute to S. That last run touchdown came off Cooper's block. Hold on real quick. What Ruben has to say about that now. Take notes, little homie. Kendrick Lamar told you I do this. Oh, my God.
Pistol formation.
Another 10
and
yards.
And Hemby about a yard shy of first down. Are they giving it to him?
Yeah, it's first down. He got 11 on that. He got 11 on that. Oh, my God. Beautifully designed run right there. And that was, Hemby on the run.
Great block there by Cooper.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Salute to my guy S. Man. Yeah, man. 1 minute I want Cooper. The next I want Surratt. Alex, I'm not going to lie, man. Cooper a dog, bro. Cooper's a dog. And he might be available later. You know what I mean? So, and I mean
I'm
later.
A dog, I'm a mutt.
Like the 4th round. Word to Leon Thomas. Okay, y'all. 2-minute warning. Indiana up by 3, and they are driving. They're in Miami territory right now. And they're at, where are they at right now? They're at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10. And I believe Miami still has all 3 timeouts remaining. So
yeah, they do.
Okay, they got plenty of time right now to try and get this ball back. If they hold them to 3, they got some time to go out there.
Indiana better get 7 right now.
Yeah, they get 7, it's over. For sure. Hey, Graphk, move, bitch. Get out the way. I said
Becker's
move.
not eligible. Becker's not eligible. We don't need to trade Mayer. No.
Becker is going back to college next year. He'll be right back in Indiana playing with either Josh Hoover or Mendoza's brother. So he'll be declaring next year. He's not going anywhere, you guys.
Fucking Terry Crews, man.
He's just a goofy ass dude, bro. I feel like if you called him for anything, he'd take the check. Like anything. You know what I mean? Like, I need you to wipe a bull's ass at the Super Bowl halftime, like for 10 bands. Oh, you know what? I can use it. Like,
okay.
I feel like he would just do whatever. Salute to my guy, S. When do you guys think Mendoza declares? I think after, if they win this national championship, I think it's not going to be too long after that.
Wait, what?
When does Mendoza declare? He hasn't declared yet. Yeah, but I mean, again, he wanted to focus on on this game. I get it, bro. Like, you want to focus on the task at hand. Get through, get the national championship, and then you can tell all your teammates, sayonara, love you, national natty together. I'm on to greener pastures. I'm going to Vegas to be Tom Brady's guy. So I think it's not going to be too long after this. Maybe he even allows the goes out, kicks it, has some beers, kicks it, vibes out, and allows it to, a day or two to just come down. Then he says, you know what, I'm going to the NFL. So we'll see. Alays, which scenario do you prefer more? Head coach Kubiak, OC Webb, or mentor head coach Mike McDaniel, OC? I would take the latter. I'm going with mentor and Mike McDaniel personally. And I love the idea of Webb, and I'm very intrigued about what Clint Kubiak can do at the next. I would go mentor because that mix of that defense. I know what Mike McDaniel can do offensively, And I know what Mentor can do defensively. I don't know what Webb's still a question mark. And I don't know if Kubiak, again, I don't know if Mentor can be a head coach. But I know he learned a ton, under Harbaugh at Michigan and with the Chargers. I go with the latter. But either one, I'd be good with. All right, let's see what they can do here. I'm going to read these two supers here in a second. You got 1st and 10. Mendoza here in the shotgun again. And they're going back to the run game. Right up the gut.
Oh, my God. Hemby about a yard shy of first down marker.
As the clock continues to roll. Nope. They're called it the first time out. So Miami's going to start burning them now here. Well, they have to. 2nd and 1. Shit, essentially, man. I mean, really, bro, another first down or two. Where are they at right now? They can still get 2 first downs here, right?
Yeah, they're on the 14. They can get one more.
Okay, all right. They can kill a lot of this clock. S. Dot, I love Inez Cooper's game, but since I feel like you're trying to call me out, Cooper is a waste of semen like Ethan O'Connor and Caden Proctor. Watch Connor get baptized by Becker. S. Dot, take notes. I do this for real, for real. We have a Rube and S. Dot battle in the chat, and I love to see this shit. I just love it.
God help me.
These guys stay going at it, and at the end of the day, they shake hands, they catch a friendly fade, and they keep it moving. Shake hands and off to being cool again. Look at that, bro. That was beautiful. Bro, Becker is special, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And what's Becker, I think, is 6'5", 6'4", 6'5".
Sounds about right for a prototypical tight end.
Yeah. Well, he's a wide receiver. That's what's crazy. He's not a tight end.
I thought he was a tight end.
No, he's a wide receiver.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Beck's crying.
Hey, man. Shit, he's not going to get another chance here. All right, let's see what they got left.
Tight bunch left here. Hemby in the backfield.
Is that a false start on Indiana? Wow. Wow. Big mishaps from Indiana's offensive line. Holy shit. False start. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here. Wow. That was Smith. Oh, yeah. He definitely twitched. Raiders fans watching / cheering for football in late January. Fire. I know, right, Rowan? It ain't even our team, bro. That's what's hilarious. All right, here we go.
Trips formation here on 2nd and 6.
Becker in motion.
Becker in motion. Handoff to Hemby. Hemby up the gut. Hemby about 2 yards there.
Yeah, they're going to make
maybe a half a yard realistically.
This is going to be, what, a 3rd and 6? So they got 151 here. A first down essentially wraps this game up. Let's see if they got one more left. That was a major play from Mendoza, man. That is what dreams are made of right there. That is going to be the play that if we draft him at 1, they're going to play forever. I would love it if they gave it back to Mendoza right here, Josh. I would love it. It worked the first time. Why not?
16 to 27, 186 yards, 12-yard TD rush on 4th down.
They have to call their last timeout anyway. I would keep the ball on the ground. Have them run it. Have them run it. Why pass and potentially have the clock stop? If you don't get it, you can let the clock run all the way out, kick 3. Then Miami has to go down and score 7 without any timeouts.
Pistol formation here.
They hand the ball off.
Black. Nope. Black stopped at the line. 4th and 5.
Okay, so yeah, forgot they had one more timeout left. So 147 here. So they're going to have to go for 3. They were trying to get in better range right here to kick 3. All right.
They're gonna go for the field goal.
They have to. I mean, I don't know
I'm
how
not against it.
I mean, yeah, you have. I mean, bro, they have 0 timeouts and they got to go down against one of the better defenses and put up 7.
35-yard attempt. This is a chip shot.
It should be. Right at the gut.
It's good.
Yep. Indiana up 6 with 1:42 remaining. Miami has the ball, 0 timeouts left. Wow. Let's see what happens. This is a lot of time left for Carson Beck in this offense. We'll see if Indiana's defense can step up. I would like to see D'Angelo Pons go ahead and wrap this game up with a pick.
The pick? Oh, I'd be so fucking happy.
That'd be great. Yeah, Ridge, you can't Dan Campbell this shit. You can't Ben Johnson. If Ben Johnson would have took 2 field goals yesterday, they would have won that game. All that going forward on fourth and the analytics bullshit. Look, man, these dudes be out here gambling like crazy. Take the points, especially in championship games like this or playoff games like last night. Take the fucking points. And trust your defense. You're one of the top defenses in football. You have a game manager in Carson Beck, who's played a decent game today. You gotta keep Tony in check, keep Fletcher in check. Back of the end zone, touchback. All right, let's see what Miami has left. Look, all I know is this, Hammer. Fernando Mendoza is leaving healthy.
Yeah. Thank God.
I don't really care who wins at this point. If
Thank
Miami pulls it
God.
off, whatever. If Indiana wins, great. But regardless, Fernando Mendoza.
Oh, shit. Ray Lewis.
Ray.
My all-time favorite linebackers.
Boy, looking like a pimp.
Mississippi pimp.
He said, hey,
Bitch better have my sweet potatoes.
He said, look, bitch, what I need you to do is go out here and win me a national championship, you bitch. All right, let's go. Let's see what this Indiana defense has left. 1st and 10. Shotgun
Bunch
formation.
left here for the Canes. Man in motion. What's the whistles?
Delay a game?
Flag.
Wow.
Yep.
5 yards. Yep. And they have 0 timeouts left. And he's pissed. First and 15. I got a feeling that Carson Beck's going to throw a pick here to wrap this shit up. He's going to go out there and force something. All right, again, they're going back to the same play. 0 motion here. Beck back to pass, and he's sacked. He tried to get rid of it. That was smart. And the clock stops there as well. Good play. Good heads-up play right there from Carson Beck. You take that sack, that clock continues to go.
1:36 left here. 2nd and 15.
All right. 2nd and 15. Let's see what they got. From the 20 here. Tony in motion.
Beck back to pass. Beck's looking. Beck throws right.
Ooh.
Incomplete. Don't know where the fuck he was throwing
Beck
that.
got rocked. Oh, my. Rough in the passer, big dog.
God damn, man. Why would you do that?
And Beck is selling the shit out of it. Landino on. Oh, my God, bro. Wow. I don't like that call. I don't like that call, bro. I don't like that call at all. Do they want to just continue this game? I don't think that was a great call by any. That was
No.
terrible. 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Beck back to pass. Beck is looking. Beck throws it. Dumps it short.
1st down, but the clock's going to stop here until they get back to the line of scrimmage. That's Brown on the 1st down there. Clock is going. Beck takes the snap. That O-line is just
Tony,
short.
crazy ass catch, 7 yards there, second down.
But the clock's going. They got to keep rolling. They're down to 108 now. They still need another 50 yards, 48 yards.
48 yards.
Clock is going. You got to hurry the fuck up. Come on, Carson. Call the play. 1st down, Miami, and he does not
Didn't let him out of bounds.
Nope. 52 seconds. Oh, man. This is getting a little too close for comfort, man. Yeah, Indiana's using their last timeout. Yes, he's going to talk to his defense. That was a great timeout from a great head coach. Slow it down. Talk to his guys. Let them know the severity of the situation here. Hey, man, slow down. You are a phenomenal defense. Go out here and win this game. Look, he's talking to him. This is what dreams are made of right here. Go out here and win this game. 51 seconds remaining. He's stupid. 51 seconds remaining here in this game. All right. Let's see what Indiana's defense is made of, or let's see what Miami's offense is made of. 51 seconds remaining here. 8 career wins when tied or trailing in the 4th quarter for Carson Beck. You can't give up the big plays, Indiana. You got to keep them in check. You can't let Tony get in space either. All right, from the 41, Carson drops back, throws it deep, pick,
Intercepted.
game over. Sharp with the pick. Indiana wins their first national championship. There's a flag out there, and it's going to be obsessive celebration.
Who gives a shit?
Doesn't fucking matter. It is what it is. Game over. Pick. You love to see it, man. Indiana with a crazy, crazy season, man. And we get a chance to see Fernando Mendoza go out there and take the knee to win this game.
Heisman, check. National championship, check. First round pick of the 2026 NFL draft, coming soon.
Check. Winning the national championship in your hometown 2 miles away from the house you grew up in, check.
That's fucking sick.
And they said there was a report that came out that he wanted to go to Miami.
Yeah.
At point 2. So,
Yep.
Hey, man, crazy. I don't know why he took a shot there. And it was a terrible throw. Like, what were you? That was bad. That was terrible. Yeah, he had a safety over the top. Like, I don't know if anything.
Was such a great read by Sharp, too.
It was, but you got to put more air into that motherfucker.
You're going to do some stupid shit here? It's over.
It's game over.
Stop.
You got one more snap here. You can't do anything stupid. Fuck the bro. Can you imagine Miami covering a fucking fumble right here at the 1 yard line touchdown?
I'd lose my shit.
That would be fucking crazy. Because there's gonna be 2 seconds remaining here on the clock. If I'm Indiana, I take the safety. Just take the safety. Yeah, there you go. Take the safety.
Nope.
Oh no, fuck it.
It's fine. It's over. It's over.
There goes Signetti smiling. And he gets the Gatorade shower.
You motherfuckers.
He's doing it too. Wow. Carson Beck is going to be forever hated in Miami. Even though they had a hell of a year, man. Hell of a year. Wow. Holy shit. Miami loses, man, on a last-minute pick to Sharp.
April 24th can't come soon enough, bro.
I know, right? Yeah, man. We'll be waiting. April 24th, Elijah.
Yo, let's get a mansion Airbnb.
That'd be crazy.
Our most loyal subscribers.
Fuck, come kicking this shit. Everybody in the room.
Yo,
Get a fucking mansion, bro. Be on some real ignorant shit. Big game, you guys. Final score, Indiana 27, Miami 21. First coach to win the national championship title in his first or second season. Big accomplishment for Kurt Cignetti. And our guy, our future guy, Fernando Mendoza, goes out there and wins a national championship on top of being undefeated, on top of winning it at his crib, and, on top of, doing everything, the Heisman and all that good shit. Mendoza ends the game with 186 in the air, 16 for 27. He also had a touchdown on the ground. It's crazy that Mendoza had 6 carries for -8 yards, but a touchdown on the ground. So, man, hell of a game. This was a really great game. Final score again, you guys. Indiana 27, Miami 21. Wow. Salute to almost 3,000 people here in the building. Get those likes up. Hit that subscribe button. You guys want to watch? We definitely got to watch Mendoza talk real quick. We got to check this out. I know everybody in the nation is going to get a kick out of this one. But man, crazy, man. It's the most I've ever heard Cignetti talk. Damn, my dog got that alcoholic nose, bro. He be getting turned. bro be getting turned to the max. You got that Greek nose, bro. He be getting slapped.
one of your cousins.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I know my grandpa nose used to look like that, and he used to get maxed out. Yo, holy shit! Hey man, footballer do that shit too.
There we go.
Bro. Let's see what Mendoza has to say. First 16-0 college team in history. I'll die for my team.
There we go. I die for this shit too.
I die for this shit too. Yo, and I die for this shit too. Graphk, I'll call you tomorrow to get our Airbnb for the draft. Hey, Jay, you already know what time it is. Let's do it. I like this kid, man. I like him a lot.
I really do too.
He's a 2-star coming out of high school. Damn, man. Miami head coach is still out there. He got his whole team still out there.
So now y'all gonna sit and suffer with this shit.
Watch this shit. You know what? I like that, though. It's a learning situation. Wow, man. Mendoza, he's crying now, man. He had a perfect year, bro. 16-0 Heisman, bro. Winning the national championship in your hometown. Holy shit. And you're, of course, the #1 pick. I can't see. Is that your cut? Oh, wait.
My little cousin in the middle with Fernando.
Oh, yeah. Love it. Love it. That's dope. That's dope. That's fire. And that'll be it, you guys. All rights reserved. Any final notes? And again, I will be able to speak to Hemby, you guys, this week at the Shrine Bowl. If you guys have any questions that you want to potentially try to get in, let me know. DM me. I will definitely try to, talk to him as much as possible. I think Aiden Fisher is going to be there as well. So definitely there's going to be a bunch of Indiana guys that I want to talk to after coming off of a national championship. Salute to Brew. whatever is said, fellas, just know that things are looking up. Raiders, you love to see it, man. You love to see it, bro. I love it. I love it. Salute to my guy, Brute, man. Other than that, Hammer, man, go get you some sleep, bro. You've been up for way too damn long. Ridge, this would be a great semester to be a student at Indiana. I was at UNLV when we won the B-ball championship in 19. That was a great team, too. I love that team. Great experience. So my dog was there with LJ, who was it? Avery Johnson, the Plastic Man, Stacey Ogman. Bro, that was Tark. Bro, that was squad. You love to see it. Salute to Spoon as well. Gifting 5 OLV Raiders Network memberships on the way out, my brother. Salute to all the new members here in the building because of my guy, Spoon. If you missed out on those, you guys want to become members, hit the links on both channels. It's pinned up top. Again, it helps us keep the lights on over here. Shieldmore, LV, that's our fucking quarterback. Talk that talk, brother. Talk. Salute to Heat Check, man. You love to see it. It's kind of bittersweet, too. It's our last game, we call it, man. Or are we going to agree to do the AFC Championship and NFC Championship? You want to do it?
See what time they are. Hold on. Before we get out of here.
Yeah. I'll definitely want to check that out. You guys, we want to ask you, okay? Because we don't want to do it if you guys don't want to. You guys want to run? As Spoon puts 5 Raider Nation News Today memberships in the chat as well. You are the GOAT, Spoon. Appreciate you, brother. Salute to everybody, all the new members over at Hammerside. You guys want to do the AFC Championship and NFC Championship? I mean, there's some things that are on the line for us, right? Davis Webb with Denver, the Rams, Shula and LaFleur.
Sunday,
Nathan.
3 p.m.
Sunday, 3 p.m.?
Or not.
What is it, NFC Championship?
AFC Championship.
When's the NFC?
6:30 on Sunday.
See, let's do them back to back. You want to run both of them?
Why the fuck not?
Let's
That's
run it.
fun.
We're going to do that,
fun.
man. Sunday, you guys, we're going to run the AFC Championship, NFC Championship. We're going to have some fun, man, and do the play-by-play. So stick around. Hopefully we can call Denver getting cooked. And I would love to see Devontae get sent home as well and see Seattle go ahead and beat the dog shit out the Rams. Fernando Mendoza, ladies and gentlemen. Next stop, Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders! Salute to my brother Heat Check. Salute to Skate, man. Man, they might make movies about this Indiana team. You ain't never lied, my brother. You ain't never lied, man. Dre, and we love hanging out with you guys as well. You guys make this fun, man. Definitely make these play-by-plays fun as hell, man. So salute to you as well, Dre. Other than that, you guys, we are going to head out. I'll be here tomorrow. Again, you guys, I will be covering just some more thoughts on the game. We're going to do a few mock drafts tomorrow and, talk a little bit more about free agency as well. So make sure you guys pull up. Salute to our brother Wasted. I think the kid is number one. Wasted is over there drunk on his old man soapbox. Put the what is it? The happy dads down. Wasted. You're too turned up. Salute to my guy, Wasted Talent, my brother. Other than that, you guys, we are out of here. 1.